Hello, it's Monday again and it's still far too hot. In fact, it's now too hot full stop. But you'll be pleased to hear I'm avoiding the heat by sitting in a small enclosed room with several hot computers. That's really helping me, as you can probably imagine. I know what, I'll wear these big headphones as well. Ah, dearie me. Well, I hope you're keeping warm wherever you are if it's cold. And if wherever you are is hot, I hope you're keeping cool. Basically, there's like a median comfortable temperature, and I hope you're all hitting it. Ah, dearie me. Well, a little bit of admin there, so thank you very much to the new subscribers this evening. We have Tortoise Wrath, or Tortoise Wrath, Fire of Wrath, if you play Hero Quest. Sentry Dish, Boof, Chalfie, Melby42, not to be confused with Melby41, I hate them so much, and Silgy Russell. You've left some breadcrumbs on the excellent sofa. I managed to spill tomato ketchup on it earlier today in a video you'll be seeing shortly, so that's exciting. Thank you, Captain Rutger. This week, the little things that pop up to tell us what's going on, notifications, that's it, seem to actually be happening on time, which is nice. Man, I've got a lot of water in here today, for obvious reasons. So, I thought today it might be quite nice to play some nice games, but we're not going to. Instead, we're going to be playing some games from actual screenshots, an imprint of old publisher CRL, who produced... I don't really know what price they're released for. I picked them up for £5 in One Step Beyond, the sort of independent game shop that was in Norwich at the time and now exists in a necrotic form as OSG, which is it's just like a little stall on the market. In fact, it's not even a little stall on the market now. It's turned into a tiny stall on the market. It consists of 3 old PlayStation SCART cables and a Beverly Callard How to Do Calisthenics DVD. Actually, I've said DVD. Could be VHS. Anyway, dearie me. Some good news. Checking the old totalizer on the Ashens and the Polybius Quest. Polybius, good God, I'm mixing the films now. That's a remix we can do afterwards, like those bizarre films like Legend of the Rollerblade 7. There's a reference for you that nobody's going to get. Yes, Ashens and the Polybius Heist is now at nearly $95,000, which is bloody amazing. It means it's distinctly possible we will hit the £100,000 mark, $100,000 mark even, £100,000 mark would be bloody amazing. And then I can put in the mighty scene of cosplay that we deleted because it just looked like it was going to be too expensive. But now I'll have to wear a funny wig and stuff. So, frankly, I'm in two minds about it. Anyway. Oh, God, the Real Kingdom wants to play Trespasser at the old Jurassic Park game. Oh, that was a thing, wasn't it? I remember it had, like, you had tattoos which showed you how much health you had left. It's one of the first games where you could move objects around. I was going to say with proper 3D physics, but I'm not entirely sure it had proper 3D physics. It had something loosely equating to it, but there we are. Crusher 1997, yes indeed. Send an email to the campaign off the Indiegogo page. There we are. Ah, dearie me. Bloody Deepest Blue Dragon. We are not playing Rick Dangerous. Damn memory test nonsense. I shake my fist in the general direction of Rick Dangerous, which from where I am is north by northwest, which is interesting. Ah, dearie me. Yes, the tattoos were on her boob in Trespasser, Cassava Way. I had forgotten that. Yeah. Man, that's a little bit thing, isn't it? Man, I've put this new bot thing on, and it appears to be thinking everybody's spamming when they're not. I might have a quick fiddle around with that, because that's kind of annoying. I don't understand why it's doing it either. Oh, it doesn't like excess caps. I'm disabling that because I don't think we've had a problem with excess capitalisation on this channel, have we? So I see no problem with this. Right, there we are. Oh, North and South on stream. Guybrush 970. Thank you very much, Rodent of the Astro Waste. That's quite an evocative name. Yeah, I would like to play North and South at one stage. I do enjoy North and South. And apparently Trespasser had voice acting from Richard Attenborough? No, I didn't remember that. Blimey. Dearie me. Right. Plutonio 001 just pointed out that Trespasser literally has health tat. Yes. Sounds like something we've got from bloody... I was going to say Pound World, but they are closing. Oh, they are closing so much. It is such a tragedy. I actually went in there as they were closing and got some stuff for like an end of pound world special. So that's something to look out for when I remember where I put the bag with it in. I really hope I left it in the office, because if not, I do not know where it's gone. Ah, dearie me. What a time we live in. A bloody hot time at the moment. Oh, man. The house I live in here has like... It's very well designed for keeping in heat during winter. In fact, during winter, the heating didn't work properly, and we didn't really realise until something technical happened. It's like, hang on, you don't mean none of these radiators have been working? It's still been quite warm, because it keeps in heat that well. This has proven to be something of a problem come the summer. But there we are. And like in Fox, yes, I will be playing a little more Dark Souls later. I do hope. Mainly because, and this is something that annoys me intensely, modern full-screen games so much easier to stream than old emulators which won't go full screen. Like, and this emulator I'm using today, the Atari ST1, should go full screen. It don't. It's very annoying. Good God. Dear me. Chris Highwind says, you heard the PlayStation 1 was super popular in the UK. It certainly bloody was. Whew, it was huge. 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 So big you couldn't fit the CDs in it. No, they had a very clever marketing campaign where part of it was, and many of you will have heard of this, for it is legend in such circles. Basically, the guy behind the campaign went and gave... Well, actually, let me explain it a little step back. Wanted to give PlayStations for free to all the sort of cool people at the time, Oasis and all the Britpop guys and that kind of stuff. But obviously, that's very, very difficult, to say the least, because how'd you get hold of them? They don't want it, you know. These are not people who easily get hold of. So what he did was, he gave a huge amount of them to popular drug dealers, who they knew serviced these people. And indeed, when they went around and got their drugs, they were also given a PlayStation. And this involved all the cool Britpop Manchester scene guys having PlayStations, and that helped cement it as a cool thing in the eyes of a certain demographic. Ah, dearie me. Atypical Lust, yes. It's not quite as simple as that. I am using OBS, and that is what I've done, but it's not quite perfect, and it annoys me. Question about Look-In from Wolfbane42. How did Britmags from the 80s have so little adamant? Oh, they did. They had loads of adamant, but the ones we were looking at were slightly past the adamant era. We were very much in the Tiffany era, as you may have noticed. Oh, Crusader No Remorse, Tommy Gun 1980. I've got the Saturn version of that somewhere, and do you know what? I've never properly played it. Yeah. Ah, dearie me. Oh, God. Now it's having a go for using excess emotes. No, that's going to be disabled as well. Hang on, I'm going to check this. There we are. Now it should stop being annoying. Ah, right. Sony PlayStation, the first hit is always free. Absolutely, Fastlane 250. They give you the Ridge Racer, and then next thing you know, you're craving Tobal #1. Well, thank you, Captain Fantabulous. Jurassic Time on YouTube has all the Richard Attenborough with pleasant visuals going along. That sounds interesting. Might have a look into that. I like it at the old Jurassic Park. And only the old Jurassic Park. I finally went to see Fallen Kingdom the other day. Is my noise for that. I mean, I've seen worse, but bloody hell. Oh, well, at least it didn't take itself too seriously, so it was at least indeed watchable. I'm trying to think of a film I saw that was slightly ridiculous and took itself too seriously. Assassin's Creed. There you are. In fact, that's probably the perfect example. Right. I think we should get into this here actual screenshot stuff. And thank you for cheering, Wiz19766. I shall use those twiddly bits wisely by sticking them in my ears. Oh, God. Dana Chrysalis. Your first PlayStation 1 game was Lemmings 3D. You were incredibly disappointed. See, Lemmings 3D is a really odd game. It's very fiddly and weird, and it's not at all accessible. I don't think it's that bad a game, but it's kind of not... It just doesn't feel anything like Lemmings, despite having a sort of very, very similar idea, obviously. So I've always thought, yeah, it came at the wrong time and was marketed the wrong way, and the big problem with it was the camera. You had to spend more time fiddling with the bloody camera than doing the puzzles. So, look at that. Dana Chrysalis has literally said, or Dana Chrysalis even, it had a super bad camera. Yes. I cannot be disagreeing with this in any way, shape or form. I've just remembered. I need to get some more emotes done. I have some blank emote slots. I shall look into that. We've got nice things like the sofa and sad onions and the Ashens logo and Ashens being sick because everybody loves that one. Reap Madness. Yes, Super Mad Camera does describe most early 3D games, except ones from fixed perspectives like Resident Evil, where instead you had to control your characters as if they were bloody tanks. Ah, dearie me. Oh god, you just reminded me there was a Mr. Blobby game for the Amiga, Autumn Girl Soup. Terrifying. Flum, make some emotes. Didn't you make me one before? Was that you? Oh god, I've forgotten everything. Who am I? I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother? Right. X-Panther has just managed to produce what appears to be a elk from the Atari 8-bit game Hunter farting out a grassed mask, which is quite nice. And our 7's got a Mr. Blobby emote. Somewhere Noel Edmonds has just earned a penny. Absolutely fantastic. My god, an emote of a birdhouse for the old fans. Nobody's going to get that anymore. Right. My god, is that DW from Arthur? From somebody whose name I cannot read because it's white on white? Bloody hell. Ooh. I keep drinking water to try and stop choking on small bits of my throat. And every time I drink it, I've got more... I'm beginning to think this water is infected with small bits of something. I'm slightly worried now. Oh well, at least it came out of the thing in the fridge and is therefore cold before it kills me. My god, some astonishing emotes here. I'm quite enjoying the top out of the tongue coming out. Is that Bubsy the Bobcat? Good god, there's some stuff here. Oh, the Amiga Heart one is nice. I'd like to do something like a Atari S... Oh man... Could we have like an Amiga logo and an Atari logo and stuff? Somebody's got to have done all those already, haven't they? Obviously. Obviously. And again, obviously. That must have been a thing. Right. The time has come to play some actual screenshots games. So, to explain actual screenshots, here is a cutaway to something I recorded on the sofa earlier. At least it would be, if I can remember what I'd called it in this list. Where is the damn thing? Oh, I totally forgot to set it up. Right, that's annoying. Bear with me. I think what I'm going to do is go on to here. Ugh, dearie me. There's always one thing you forget, isn't there? Well, for me, there's usually like 50, but it's just the one thing tonight. So far. Mostly I'm looking forward to the sound not working when we try and emulate the Atari ST, because that seems to be a real thing. Oh man, got to get Barry on live stream at some time. Eli would be fantastic, but you know, they live a long way away, don't they? Right. Let us... I think they should actually just do it. We can just fade in now. Just want to quickly show you one of the boxes from Actual Screenshots. My old Atari ST copy of Legend here, a game I can vaguely remember the graphics of, but cannot really remember. So, apparently nobody can hear anything. Great. Well, this is incredibly irritating. It's playing really loudly through the actual software. Hang on, so did that actually work or not? What the flippin' heck has happened there? That just played perfectly, my end, and all the levels and things were perfect. I don't understand what on earth was going on there. Oh, apparently it was playing, but just it had really low volume. I have no idea why. It was literally set to maximum and was blaring out my headphones slightly. Right, let's just try this as a matter of interest, actually. I'm just going to play it through again. Not going to change anything. But do tell me if you can hear it or not. So still no audio. I have no idea why. No, that makes no sense. Very, very strange. Yeah, I can't even begin to understand what's going on with that, because it's set exactly the same as everything else. And all the other... It's set exactly the same, in fact, as the intro sequence. And I'm sure the intro sequence had music, didn't it? Dearie me. Well, that's annoying. Have added desktop audio source to your scene. Not for videos like that, no. You don't need it for those. Generally. Very annoying. Oh well, there's only one thing we can say about that. So yeah, everything is working except that, which is great because I can't remember what I said in it, which is obviously causing something of a problem. Trying to think if there's any way I can really change or fiddle with it. There isn't really, to be honest. I mean, everything's set up okay, so if it's not playing, I can't really tell you what it is, to be honest with you. No idea, frankly. No idea whatsoever. Well, that's good, isn't it? Yes, Clades, I could practically hear the sound of people clipping shit arse as well. But there we are. You stick your headphones over the mic. I might actually do that. Right, let's do that, guys. Love it. Right, ready, steady, and let's try it again. Nah, it's not working, is it? I did enjoy the theory of it. Oh, dearie me. I wonder why that's not working. That's one of those things that's just going to bug me, because like everything is set up the same. Thank you, Rage Tip. Also, thank you to Black Proton, who subscribed earlier, but we didn't see, because we were too busy being technically fantastic. Dearie me. Yeah, I'm not going to bother fiddling with that anymore. I'll just show it, and then I'll just talk over it. How's about that? And I'll do a fresh new commentary or something. So basically, as you can see... Oh god, no, I can still hear it at my end. There we are. Yeah, they used actual screenshots on the box, look. See, they just took it from the game. Although the main picture is actually a... well, it's a digitised picture, isn't it? So that's completely... goddamn cheating. But yeah, they also used text, which wasn't in the game, obviously, the typeset. But yeah, for part of the CRL group, as you can see there, good old Carpenter's Road in London, released a lot of sort of middling quality games for the 16-bits. Anyway, it says, the legend tells of a land torn by civil war. A few legendary features include, because apparently... That's all the story you need. 64 different armies to fight your battles, dragons, witches, warlocks, spies, siege engines and ambushes, sorcery and theomancy magic, construct taverns, mines, temples, keeps, sacred shrines, steal from your foe with thieves, knock out his genitals with assassins. Okay, it doesn't actually say that. Play a friend or the computer. Difficulty levels for solo play, and fantastic expressions on the faces, like whatever is going on there. That's a moustache for pornography, let's face it. A genie, somebody with his eyes fallen out. And there's my favourite. It looks like somebody from a film they've just drawn extra details on. What a bunch of characters. You know what? I played this game several times after I bought it, obviously, and I can't really remember anything about it whatsoever. So we're going to go and find out now, aren't we? Well, there we are. I didn't need the audio because I just make stuff up all the time anyway. That's the way the channel works. Right then, let's see if we're getting any sound from the ST emulator. Frankly, I'll be surprised if we are. Here we go. Now, I'm about to activate the window. I warn you now, if you can hear the audio, it's going to be bad. You will know if you are hearing the audio. Yep, silent. Right, I suspected as much. Fear not. I think I know what it is on this one. Right, what we want to do is... oh, that's weird. That actually, it is set up correctly. That's slightly worrying. Why is everything in the world stopped working? This is incredibly frustrating. We might have to just do something else at this bloody rate if everything's going to be silent. I'm going to be honest. This particular game, for instance, didn't have the greatest audio. In fact, it barely had any, if I remember. But that's not the point. We want to be getting a, you know, proper sort of experience, I was going to say. But then it sort of sat in my head that this is nothing like an original experience. Right, tell us if there's any audio. Now. Oh God, it's distorted horribly, my end. Here we are. Yay! Oh God, it's so bad. Now this noise, what is this? How is this noise anything to do with anything? Right, I'm going to turn this down lower because it's killing me. Right, there we are. Is this level okay for you guys? Blink, blonk, blonk, blink, blonk, blonk, blink, blonk, blonk, blink, blink, blonk, blonk. How is this anything to do with medieval legends? Yes, is a robotic mouse falling down the stairs, Wolfbane42. That is exactly correct. Right. I'm going to put the volume up a little bit, because it's going to be quiet on me now. And we shall play against the computer. Oh, bugger. Do you know what I was then going to say? The good thing about having an original copy is I have the manual. I've left the manual upstairs. Oh, thank you, Keltis. This is some awesome human music. I think it may be what we call in the trade randomly generated. Right, easy. Will we be the forces of good or evil? Well, let's be the forces of good, then we know where they stand. By what name shall the leader of the benign forces be known? System font, apparently, because that's what you're typing in. I've got a good name. Or have I? Suggest a name, guys. Oh. Do you know what? I was going to type this in, but you've said it anyway. Thank you for the excellent Vinny, Polo Juice. That just about sums up how it's gone so far. If you want to be the male leader, then click on the left side of the screen. Click on the right for the female leader. Clicking down here would be a good idea. Pardon? My God. Oh, thank you for the twiddlies. There, Travesty34. Recently become a patron on Amazing Bartians. Oh, I hope my money goes to lots of horrible food testing and games to enjoy stuff. It will indeed. Because that's what we do on there. We've just got an edit through for Bartians Got Talent. Which is certainly a thing. Right. Okay, clicking down here would be a good idea. There we are. That's just the same person. One's got lipstick and a wig on. Come on. In fact, I'm saying a wig. It may just be a different thing. Which one do we want? I think we should be... Oh, I'm definitely going to be the female leader, because I'm really hoping we find out what on earth these things are. Also, I'm getting a strange clicking noise on the audio now. That's annoying. Do you want to use the joystick or the keys during the battles? Joystick, because I've got it set to keys anyway, and that would be extremely confusing. Right. That little light in the top right implies disc access, by the way. Oh, it's Will. We're going against Will, who appears to be a woman in a large red dress. Fair enough. Right. Map. Status. Character special. Troops. Spells. End turn. Build. Legend. Quit. Legend? Oh. I've read it now. A bit passive-aggressive, these things, isn't it? Right. Map. Oh, yeah, I'm loading. Please insert disc 2 into the... Bloody hell. Right, let's insert disc 2 into the drive then, because apparently that's fun. I've got 2 drives set up, but it's only using one. Many ST games only use the one. Right, we're back. Here we are. It's taken an hour to load in, and this is the map. So, presumably we are down here with our chip paper with the sun coming out, and the enemy's up there with his steam engine having a piss or something. What on earth is going on? And we have to get in between the different areas. Right, give us info of that area, please. Brilliant. It's just totally clicked off my... that's amazing. Right, there we are. Have an Ernesto, owned by nobody, income 20. Right, so they give you income in these places. This is making more sense. The White Tower, owned by Benign, sales 25. Citadel is here. Well, can't argue with that. Right, how do we get out of this? I mean, like, seriously, how do we get out of this? Escape, space. Exit, there we are. Right, status. Shit ass! Benign. Income 75, gold 75, sectors 1, magic point 0. Thank you for those twiddly bits, Nico Paul. It is working. Character, go on then. Oh wow, Atari B mouse pointer busy symbol, lovely. This is Defender of the Crown, only not as good. That's one way of putting on it. Medieval Total War, Evans Martin 2. Medieval Total Shite. Oh god, what's this about? This, I thought we clicked status, didn't we? Wait, hang on. Oh no, character. Oh right, is this where we recruit people? I see. Right, so this is Theodilian. He's got quite a lot of combat skill, plate armour and a broadsword. Theodilian the Hook-Handed is renowned throughout the known kingdoms for his unrivaled skill with a broadsword. An elven warrior who lost his left sword hand in a combat with Breckus the Hound of Chaos. He now has a true silver hook in its place and can't hold his sword properly. Well, he's got a very clearly defined chin, and we like that about him. You have 75 gold. He costs 94. I don't think we can afford him. Next. Electra. Did you kill her dad? Once a princess of the Eastern Realms, Electra was sold into slavery after a family were killed in the initial revolt that started the Dervish Wars. Grabbing a crossbow from a guard, she slew her captors and now uses that crossbow in the fight for good. She also has a pair of scissors tattooed on her forehead, which I feel is interesting. Volsung. I swear that's an actor or somebody, isn't it? I don't know. A dervish from the Eastern Realms. 65. It's not as good as sword as the old... oh my god. We don't need no stinking texture on our hair. Why, thank you, Big Mad John, for subscribing there. For 2 months as well. My god. You'll regret that. Once accused of cowardice for surrendering his forces during the Dervish Wars, the experts are generally agreed he and his forces would undoubtedly have otherwise perished. Adolphus and his lancers are now thought of as some of the bravest men alive. What? Okay. That's really weirdly written, but okay. Misha. Bolston. I like his hat. Bucephalus. My god, there's a name. A centaur. Bucephalus was the name of Alexander the Great's horse. There we are. A little bit of a historical horse knowledge there. Next time that comes up in a pub quiz for you. Yeah. Try to think of another famous source from history. Incitatus. That was Caligula's horse. There we are. Whose horse was Copenhagen? That was Napoleon, I think. Anyway, that's enough horse facts. Adriana. Ooh, that looks like the woman from earlier, but without the tattoo and a different haircut. Who else we got? I don't know. I've clicked next, and it's just accessing the disc a lot. Oh, Amodis. Aside from having a famous sister and a really weird profile, Amodis has many claims of his own. Good for him. Bengriff. Morag. She looks quite good, but 78. She's slightly too expensive, I think. Who else we got? Come on. Ongle. Brutus. Oh my god. That's... It doesn't look particularly like a Brutus, does he? That's not a name I'd go for there. Well, thank you, X-Panther, for your lovely subscription. That's a face. It kind of looks like... I think that may be the face of one of his enemies. He's just put over his armour, actually. Mordin. Forkrim. There's a lot of bloody people. Hey! Dorian, right, we're having him. Well, hey! Because of his small size and rather disproportionate nose, no shit, Sherlock, Dorian is often ridiculed by his foes. Thank you, Dogly Hamster. But with his speed and agility with a dagger, the foe's smile soon turns to a grimace as he contemplates his future without kneecaps. He's even got a great write-up. And he's wearing a hat like Benny from Crossroads. Recruit. You're our man, Dorian. Are you sure you want to recruit Dorian? Yes. Dorian is now on side, and with his turnip nose. We've now got 4 gold, so that's the end of that. Beginning a wish I'd checked what else you could buy with the gold before having a bit of a... just hadn't... It's like when you're at the end of a supermarket and you just leave and think, oh, do you know what? I'll just get some of those sweets or mints or whatever near the checkout, except it was with a huge nose and big-eared freak. Ah, well, special. What's special? I don't know. It's not working. There we are. It's not doing a very good job of capturing the mouse pointer. I must sort that out. Oh, here we are. We can hire a thief to steal something from the enemy. Zelfar, some sort of demonic creature. Wenlock, pretty much the same creature. And assassin. Cool, you wouldn't see him coming, would you? Bloody hell. Go on then. What's Zelfar? Do you want information on Zelfar? Yes, I do. That's the only reason I love this game. Zelfar is a warrior priest of chaos. He commands a band of chaos gnomes. He is capable of casting spells. While he fights for you, the cost of theomancy magic is reduced. Interesting. What's the deal with Wenlock? Wenlock is a powerful wizard and a dangerous warrior. Her sword drains the life from those slain by it, and she gets more power as a result. Sorcery spells cast, which she is in your army, cost less. Oh, okay. Interesting. Not too worried about the others. Let's return. Does that go back? Yep. Troops. What troops we got? Before we go and smash the enemy with the white things hanging from our sleeves. Oh. Dorian is all our troops. That's it. Okay, initial army size from 11 to 26, current army size 20. At least he has 21 other people to back him up. That's something. Spells. Fireball, bow, lightning, teleport, charm, berserk, and theomancy, which is basically magic of the gods, I suppose. You have 24 magic points. Well, I'm not worried about that at the second. I just want to get out somehow. Bow. An army with this spell can cast on them, can fire a bow just as if they were armed with one. Okay. Can we build? Oh, God. The noise. Keep. A fortified structure that helps to protect the occupants. Oh, yeah, well, we ain't got any money. And what type of structure we build in the territory? Mine, tavern, right. Return. So if we go to map, can we now send our troops out to take the next bit? We want that one. We can have info. Dimosium. Well, how do we... How does the thing occur? Quit? Is that enter? Are you sure you want to quit? No, I want to end the turn. Oh, bloody hell. There is a specific end turn button. Right. Yes. Shit asses deployment phase. I've waited years to hear those words. Right. That one. Deploy Dorian. This sector is now under your control. Silly. What? What the fuck is going on with these bloody text boxes? I've totally forgotten about this. Silly. Oh, this sector is not under your controls. Well, how do I get it under bloody control? All right, do I have to deploy Dorian first and then move him out? Okay, then move. All right. Move. Fucking hell, what's going on here? Move. Dorian. Now can I move Dorian somewhere else without you calling me silly, you big shit? Yay! Go Dorian, with your turnip nose, you ride the kingdom through. You take all the lands that are now yours, and then you have a poo. That song didn't end as well as it started. Right. Dorian has been deployed. All will be well with the world. That's it, because I don't have anything else to move, do I? You really don't look like a will. Right. What's the status? Gold is now 114. Ooh, I reckon we get another freaky deaky character. I'm going to go to the other end by pressing previous. Panic Witch, yes. One of these days it's going to actually call you shit-arsed. You won't notice because of your choice of name. Yeah, that's about the only thing it hasn't called me in these damn things so far. Right, previous. Broadsword. Gorbo? Oh man, he's fantastic. He's the Grinch. Gorbo may not have 2 brain cells to rub together, but he has Geeko to do the thinking for him. A typical conversation is Geeko says, Gorbo killed dwarf, or Gorbo says, me want food. Well, they're not going to be taken over Mountain Deck anytime soon, are they? Ah, and there's the other one, Geeko. Yeah. Very unusual orcs, and they are not evil. Kind of wish we'd gone for the evil people so we could see what their pictures were like. Sula has a longbow. Close, not very good in close combat, but all right. So there's sort of bow stuff. Oh, mate, it's Otto, isn't it? That's amazing. I want 50 left to build a mine. Thank you for subscribing, Alias Muse. But if I buy him, I'll have 1.2 few. I'll just get a cheapie to go and take over the unclaimed lands at the start. Oh, Gorp. To Gorp and his men, their weapon is a club. To the rest of the world, it's a small tree. Although if you get hit by one, it feels more like a forest has landed on your head. Army size from 11 to 20. Not a very big army, but fairly impressive. Vade. It looks like they were trying to sort of do... I'm trying to think what sort of look they're going for there. I'm going to go for 80s Italo-pop hero. Vicky, the Viking. Someone's been drawing noughts and crosses on her face. Oh, Errol. Hey, Errol. He's a bit pricey, old Errol. Abalis has the best eyebrows in history. Oh, sorry, it's a him. My goodness. In the past, people have made fun of Abalis's rather extensive ears. Those who ridiculed him lived to regret their insults, if they lived at all. Those who did live lost their eyes, then realised how useful big ears can be. Ooh, blimey. Doofus. There's a character literally called Doofus. Thank you, SSL6678. Hello to you. Doofus is amazing. There was a genie, was it? Yeah, I thought so. Very expensive, the genie, as these things go. Tavan, God, there's so many of these people on there. Thank you, Avast Matey. Men Melindus. Oh, it's a yodeler. Alaric. He's the porn stash guy. Hock. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm enjoying just looking at these ridiculous pictures, frankly. And thank you, Alias Muse. I will use those for dirty stuff. Annabella. She's got an anvil on her head. Oh, Thielman the neckbeard. Don't want him. Oh, Jared! With his... He's got a cardboard cutout of a helmet. He's just stuck to the front of his head. Oh, my God. How many of these are there? There's like a million. Calchus, that's probably the best drawn we've seen. That's not saying a trophy man. Oh my goodness. Priscilla, who has some sort of gunshot wound for a mouth. Wow. That's impressive. And it's the woman with the thing. Right, I'm going to nip back. I want Doofus. We all want Doofus. There's one thing in this world we need. It's Doofus. Go Doofus. Bloody hell, I've gone through more than I thought. Where's Doofus? Come on, Doofus. Here he is. Welcome on board, Doofus. Right. I think we should now... build something. How's about that? Beware the... I hesitate to use the phrase music is about to start. Yes, better art than Dream Quest, Angry Jabe. You can literally say that about any game except Dream Quest. Build me a mine. Because we need money to buy more freaks. We're going to have the best freak show at the end of this game. Build. Do you really want to build a mine here? Yes, I bloody do. Good. What's the monolith do? Magic points. Right. Death spells. What are death spells? Is theomancy death spells? No, because theo means gods, doesn't it? So yeah, there's all curse spells. What would a death spell be? Ah, there's literally a spell called death. Right, we've worked that one out now. The chosen army is totally destroyed and can be brought back to life by a life-giving spell. That sounds quite useful. Might make use of that one. Thank you, King of Death. It is an excellent army. Right. I think that'll do for this turn, guys. End turn. See what Wilst does. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Cupfeet. I recognise your name from the Reddits. Right, deployment. Deploy Doofus. Movement phase. Good old Dorian can move into this forested area for reasons. And Doofus can move into this area. Yay! Well, that's pretty much done. No one in this sector. Empty! What is the old enemy doing? How did he get one over there? Can you just move to wherever you want? And you don't... I assumed you had to move like one square. Can I just move straight into the enemy citadel? Right, how much cash have we got from that plinky noise? 138. That's not bad. That's not bad. What's special again? Oh god, this is all Zilfong, the Eldritch Abomination, all that stuff, isn't it? Yeah. I'm certain we're missing something here. Swap. Swap to the other character screen. I knew there was something else. I had this memory of like siege equipment or something. Hey, there it is. Militia, catapult, scouts, dragon. I definitely want information on the dragon. That sounds lethal. The dragon's probably the most dangerous and most useful character you can get in your army. To recruit him, you must send an army to his lair. He will then either breathe fire on your army or join you. The dragon costs 160 gold. So you send an army to his lair and you might lose the army or he might join us. Interesting. Scouts. What's to do with scouts? Scouts are the only way to find out if there are militia units in a sector, and they can also supply you with valuable information on your enemy's armies. Okay. So what's the deal with militia? They weigh in ambush or something. And militia units can be hidden in a sector, and when your opponent's armies enter that sector, they're ambushed by the militia. After one ambush, they must be recruited again. I want proper armies with weird faces. Weird faces. Catapult. The catapult is of little value on the battlefield unless there is a building of some kind in it. If there is, then the catapult can be used to demolish it. Okay. Yeah, somebody just said, what does view do? Let's find that out. That was thin around. Good thinking. Oh, view just takes you back to here. Right. So, I reckon we should do some more building. A tavern makes it easier to recruit troops. I don't really understand what that is yet. Someone's going to build another mine. Let us build a mine in the forest and mine trees. No, let's build it there. Well, that's also a forest, but you know what I mean. Right, thank you. Return. How much gold do we have left? We have 88. Oh, we can get some useful person now. We can get freaky elf guy from the start with the astonishing profile. Oh yeah, 94. Oh no, he can't. He's 88. You're too expensive. I'm just going to buy the first one we can afford. Oh, Gorbo. Good old Gorbo. The Grinch Gorbo. Yeah, we're having Gorbo. We've got Gorbo. I feel we already have the best team. Right. Sectors 3, gold 15, income 142, magic points 24. Tremendous. End turn. I wish that quit button didn't exist in quite such an easily clickable way. Your stick is rusty. Look at it. You're going to get tetanus off that. Right. Thank you, James8177. That's a lot of Jameses. Deployment phase. Well, we're obviously going to deploy Gorbo. We're going to send all our troops out into the world. Shit, Doofus can move to here. Troops can only move into a sector and adjacent to the one they're in. Naughty. Bloody hell. How did he get over there so quick then? I'm confused by this. Right. Doofus can move there instead. There we are. Dorian can move there. And I suppose Gorbo can follow Doofus out. That's nice, isn't it? Right. Oh, Meat Distributor. Yes, I have extensively played Slay the Spire, and it is excellent. It is an excellent game. It's not quite as good as Dream Quest, but I'm sick of Dream Quest. It's also a lot prettier than Dream Quest. Then again, so is literally every other game ever made. Right. Exit. That'll do for that turn. How are we doing for gold now? We must be the richest person in the 43 worlds. Oh, we're not. fact, the money doesn't seem to be going up very much. I'm not going to build any more of those mines. I'm unimpressed by them. Right. Time to definitely get the very strong-looking elf with the big lugs there. You are on board, Theodilian. You sound like a make of kebab or something, but I'm sure you're not. And I'm just going to recruit all the people. Just going to have a massive army. No, I don't like Geeko. He looks like a tit. He's got a lot of magical energy, though. I'm going to recruit him and keep him in my base and see if that gives us more spell points or something. We had like 120 or something, didn't we? Let's have a look. 75 magic. Has that gone up or down? Perhaps we didn't have 120. I honestly can't remember. Return. Right. Haven't got any money left now, have we? No. That'll do for that turn. Will has just charmed Doofus. No! No! Nobody may charm my Doofus. This is something for which I will not stand. You will burn with your ridiculous, bloody, badly drawn headgear and your eyebrows that look like fucking caterpillars. Meanie. Oh, Doofus. Doofus, you were so easily charmed. This is a problem, because where was Doofus? Info. Oh, it doesn't tell you. It just shows you. What if we can charm him back? That'd be quite amusing. Anyway, I want you. Oh, we can deploy. Hang on. Can I just deploy to like anywhere? Can I deploy to here? No, has to be a sector under your control. Okay, that makes sense. So we can deploy Geeko out. Did I just deploy Theodolin? Bollocks! No, they're still all here. Ah, right, I understand it now. You can deploy to anywhere that you control. This is making a bit more sense. And don't press exit, because it just totally destroys what you're trying to do. Thank you, Coda227. Right, Gorbo. Get up there, mate. Shit-ass. Build me a thing in that corner. I don't know what yet. I'll have a think on that. No one in the state. So where is Theodolin? Oh, they're not deployed, are they? Oh, for crying out loud. I thought that meant they were in here ready to rumble. But deployment, if they're not deployed, they appear to be in some sort of limbo state. Oh, well. Thank you for subscribing, Old School Englander. Children of the sun, something time has just begun, searching for your ways to watch this cartoon every day. Can't remember how that went. I do remember everybody missed the last episode of that for some reason, some logistical reason, some way it was broadcast or something. Right. How are we doing for money? 122. Seems to be going down, if anything. I need to charm back my Doofus. One chosen neutral army is charmed into fighting for you for the rest of the game. Oh, right, I understand now. Don't want neutral armies in future. We only want the good guys. Is it loading? Yes, it is. That's why I left that thing. Yep, Doofus. Charm me a Doofus. Doofus has resisted the charm spell. Oh, great. Doofus, you are a turncoat. Oh, and I've lost all my magic points except 5. This is just getting better and bloody better, isn't it? Deary me. Right. I'm going to get some troops and just start massacring. Because I am very, very annoyed. How come I can recruit Theodolin but he's cheaper? Well, I've already got him. Don't tell me because I didn't deploy him, I just wasted my money. Because that would annoy me greatly. Yeah, look! Gorbo's there as well. What's going on? This is weird. Dorian? These are all my guys. Why can I only recruit people who I've already recruited? What's going on? Oh, did I click on troops rather than... right, okay, that makes more sense. Right, I definitely want a benign one so they can't be charmed. I'm not going through that bollo again. I'm wondering if we should have, like, Zelfar, the Magnificent Splurgle Blurk, or whatever it was called. Yeah, I'm going to save up for one of the Psycho guys. Right. And for that reason, I might do nothing this turn except build a thing. So I want to keep building mines, because I think making a lot of money and having a lot of troops is probably a good strategy, but I'm not sure what's going on with them, to be honest. They don't appear to be doing a whole lot. Maybe they have to have people in them all the whole time or something. There we are. I'm going to save the rest of the money and get me a Zelfar. Right. End turn. Shitahouse's deployment phase. Deploy a Theodilian. This sector's not on dual. What? I've been there, haven't I? Oh, so you can only deploy it onto a place where there's other people already. Oh, blimey. Right. I'm deploying everyone onto the same square. And in fact, Dorian, move back, mate. We're all going to go on here and just go through as like a huge group of maniacs. Do we have anybody here? No. Empty. So, info. Who do we have here at the moment? Gorbo, Theodilian, and Geeko. Okay. Oh, because we lost Doofus, didn't we? Right. That'll do for that turn. We're all gonna meet at the mine, and then attempt to storm across. Oh, the sound of war can be heard in the land of High Valley. Yes, High Valley can be heard there. Look at that background. Oh my God, I remember this now. Scarrakin, you idiot! You can't possibly go up against all of us. Retreat or flee? I don't really want to do either of those things. What? Land. I just pressed down on the joystick and it immediately stopped. There's a picture of me and cheering. I think that means we won. Victory to the forces of Shithouse. Hip, hip, and hooray. I really wish that middle one was hop. The assassin makes an attempt on the life of Dorian. No. 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 Phew. I reckon he tried to kill him and just got that turnip nose straight in his face. Death to the traitor Doofus, says Nico Paul. Yes, Doofus must die en route. The thief fails in his attempt to rob Shitass. Right, don't hire any of those guys. They're apparently useless. Right, this is good. We've got 198 pence. Can we get Zing Flong Fling Blong Bling Ching Blong Ching Duckopling, whatever his name was? Hang on. Oh, I really want that dragon, actually, but I don't want people to get killed and lose a load of money trying it. So, I think the computer may be a bit dim as it attempted to attack a square with loads of us in. Or does it? Is it one of these games where you don't know unless you sent a scout in or something? Goodbye, Alias Muse. Dumping us for Dan Hardcastle. Oh. I can't want to see his stream tonight, actually, but never mind. I cannot, for we are doing our own thing. What is going on with what is going on there? There's some serious perspective problem. How much we use Elfar? Info. I like the way everything's so slow. It's great. 120 gold. We're having him. Yes, we got us a Zelfar. That I think. Fair enough. If I click on troops, will this show us Zelfar? Does he appear under the troops menu? I don't know. There's a lot of loading. I think I'm slow. It wasn't on an actual disk drive. Oh! Keep losing focus on the window. It's very frustrating. Don't think he shows here, look. Yeah, because he doesn't have an entry, does he? Oh, well. Ah, Dorian. The nose of the West will destroy the evil of the East. Right. Blah, 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 blah. How are we doing for cash? 78. Could save up and get Wenlock, or whatever her name was. How are we off for spells? 5 magic points. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. We could build... We could build a temple or a monolith. Yeah, I think we'd have to build a monolith. If not, we're just not going to have any spell points. Build me a monolith. A monolith. So large. People will see it and say, that's a big monolith, isn't it? Right. I think there may be some more fighting this time. So one way to find out, because we're not doing anything else this turn. End that turn. Yes. A violent earth tremor strikes the land of heavy. That one again. It causes a mine to fall down. None of the armies of shit-arse fell into the ground and died. Thank goodness for that. What was that? A magic bloody thing or something? Right. Deploys Elfar. Yep. Movement phase. Oh, we've got our monolith there. That's nice. That's nice. Dorian, mate. Oh, apparently that's not adjacent. Oh, yeah, it isn't. Quite clearly isn't, actually, when I look at it. Right, everybody else, you stay where we are. We're going to put all our eggs in one basket, and then we shall ride out. We shall ride out. Why, thank you, Tankapult. A tank catapult, even. That is very kind of you. That's a lot of twiddlies. Happy Arshit Ashens. How goes the not Civ 5? This is very much the not Civ 5. This isn't even the Civ 0.2. Do you know it wasn't released that long before the first Civilization? There's a thought. Oh no, we don't have audio here. Why do I keep doing this? Right. Yeah, yep. Exit. The assassin makes an attempt on the life of Gorbo. The assassin has taken the life of Gorbo. The thief steals 48 gold from shit-arse. He gives... What? Great, I've got 75p. Right, character, more character, and then we just storm across the land and smash this person for being evil. And nicking all our stuff. And stabbing our Gorbos. There's a lot of things I won't stand in this world, and Gorbo stabbing is one of them. Oh man, Misha's really powerful. A lot of magical energy, whatever that does in the game, which I have no understanding of. Oh, no, go back, actually. We're going to have her, because she's 72, and we have to... Oh, no, he's even better. A Modus. Oh, I was going to check the combat skill. 64, 57. Oh, yeah, we'll have a Modus. And... in. Recruit. Thank you, Modus. Let us go and crush this world. Right. We've only got 1 penny left, but that is enough. Enough. Because you blew our mine up with a magic earthquake or some goodness. Yes, Trakrat Beaster. Gorbo is now with the Angles and Princess Di. It's what you would have wanted. Right. Shit-arse's deployment phase. Deploy a Modus. Broadsword. I think I'm disappointed none of you mentioned that, and literally Thinneran just has, so good work. Yes, she is holding the sword by the blade. Betamax Bandit. Got real thick calluses. Move. Dorian. Oh yeah. The next turn will be epic. It's where we storm across here. The Sound of War. Can we... Oh, hang on. You idiot. You sent your algae ass and gorsag against all my 50 million people. Geeko is worried about the loss of his brother Gorbo, but he will survive. The archers of Shit-arse killed one of Will's troops. Well, a whole one, eh? So what happens here? Can I... Oh, I can move this around as Elf. What does that do? When I... Oh, yeah, well, one of our guys just died, I think. Geeko, sort them. I can... Oh, I think I got him to retreat. Oh, yeah, if I press things, they retreat. I just got one of my armies to retreat, despite the fact we're massively outnumbering them. Ugh. Hope, hip, hooray. Oh, no. Oh, Geeko, he only had like 1 troop left anyway, but... These thieves are getting on my nerves. If I'd known there were thieves and assassins were so bloody effective, I would have... just had those. Gold 59. I think we can get another one out. Can we? Can we? Can we? Who can we buy that costs 59? She's 66. And I already want those scissors on her head. They're just amazing. Nope. Sula is too much. Otto is too much. Gorp. Well, apparently you can re-recruit Gorp. evade. They're all too expensive, look. Isn't there a bargain basement? Slightly worried about getting one of these non-banana... Oh, there we are. We can have Thielmund. Thielmund the Neckbeard. The Riders of Rowan is the name taken by... Riders of Rowan. He's just somebody who's seen Lord of the Rings too bloody much, isn't he? Right. That's it. Turn ends. Oh, no, I want to check spells and see if we've... Yes, we have got some magic points. Death. 100. Okay. What are the spells we got? Fireball. 75. Whoa! I hope they're cool. If she casts a fireball spell, she can knacker everybody I've got, basically, because they're all in the same square. And that will hit adjacent ones as well, apparently. Oh, bugger, I didn't mean special. Never got to wait for the stupid pictures to load. I tell you what, next time the emotes are just going to be full of these faces. Dorian has got to be an emote now. I'm actually writing that down. Dorian emote. Oh, yeah. Right, return. Spells, come on, I need some more information. Lightning. 40. A bolt of lightning hits a sector of your choice, goes damage to all in it. Troops' lightning bolts can't be cured. Whoa. Yeah, there's serious shit going on there. Right, we haven't got any more money to spend, have we? No. And turn, yep. Curse you will. What are you hiding under that cloak? Rodhel's emu, I reckon. Right, deployment place, Thielmund. And Zelfar. Because I retreated him by accident. Ooh. Movement phase. Right. Theodilion can lead the charge. And Modus can follow up. Dorian, get in there, mate. Sort them out, turn it nose. Thielmund, marvellous. And of course, the almighty Zelfar. Marvellous. Gonna be some battles this turn, guys. And it's now loading them. Ooh, this might be closer than I thought. They got a lot of stuff there. I like the way Vicky has just turned up in a... well, it's a bikini, frankly, isn't it? Mind you, a Modus is just in a bloody pair of underpants, so... The Archers of Wild killed one of Shitars's troops. Fair enough. Archers of Shitars killed one of Wild. There we are, tit for tat. Right. Oh dear. What the fuck? Victory to the force. They just wiped everyone out in seconds. Gilad Paleon? I'll be honest, mate. I don't think they thought that much into it. It's probably coincidental. The assassin makes attempt to the life of Dorian. How is Dorian still alive? Oh, Dorian's dead. And they nicked all my money. So now I've got no money, no troops, and all I had left was Dorian somehow, and he's dead. Well, I don't know what Will did that I didn't, or what strategy is being used that I don't understand, but I'll tell you this much. I didn't bloody understand it. We're obviously going to lose now, because Dorian has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bloody armies rocking around everywhere. And I have nothing except 2 mines and a dodgy Stonehenge. Ah. What a shame. What a modern tragedy. I'm going to call it the tragic epic of Dorian. Because basically when he died, it was all lost. All of it. All of it. Ah, and this thing is supposed to be capturing the mouse. It just doesn't work properly. Hooray for emulation. Well, that was a shame. That was a shame. You know what we should do now? Play another game from the same people. Because why wouldn't we? But these two will be action games. Yay, action games. Tell you what, before we begin, how's a boaty? Oh, this probably won't work, actually, was it? I was going to say, I might show you a deleted scene from Game Child, which you will not have seen unless you had the Blu-ray or DVD. And if you're American, you won't have seen them because, you know, it never got released over there. If you remember, there is a scene in Game Child where we go to the land of Sardinian, specifically the entrance to it you never see inside. It is an eldritch location. It is a play on Demon's Souls. And I shall now show you the full version of that scene, which is a little bit longer and has an extra little jokey bit for the Silver Skull in it. Although it must be said, it slowed the scene down, so we cut it for timing and flow and other such useful things. Here we go. Hope the sound works.
It's okay. He's looking good.
What? Oh, forget it.
This card is now full. On your next visit, a free cappuccino will be yours.
See you later.
Hey, see you later.
Great meeting you.
Good
Thanks
luck.
for saving my life.
Bunch of
Swell
weirdos.
guy.
The idea that you get a loyalty card for going into an eldritch location is one of my favourite gags. But, yeah, kind of slowed it down a bit, didn't it? I do enjoy the joke, though. Right. Oh, my God. It's very high in here. Very hot. Oculus 2003. The actress playing the Maiden in Black there is Victoria Broom. You do see her in various horror films occasionally. She's over in Europe filming something at the moment, I believe, although I could well be wrong. Right. Let's see if we can get the next game up and running. The answer is probably not. Whoop. Something's loading. Excite. Oop, it's gone into medium resolution. That's not a good sound start, surely. Surely this game can't be medium. I remember this. It had very impressive cartoony graphics and animation. Yeah, there we are. Switch back to low res. Guys. Man, it's taken a while to load. This is why I turned on that annoying blinking thing in the corner, just because it's actually really useful to know if it's loading or if it isn't. Oh, Kickstart 2. Komomono, what a game. So, a little bit higher graphic quality than the last game from actual screenshots, isn't it? This is actually a one-on-one fighting game. I seem to remember it not being very good, but it's very, very pretty. Come on, load. Please load. Callie Gem, yes. Cousin Dan is going to be in the new movie. Self-destruct system. What could be as good as Dangerous Streets? Answer, almost anything. Oh, please. Why does nothing ever accept the second drive? It's very odd. I have swapped discs. Please load this game. Yeah, Trackle 64, mate. This is not gonna be much like God of War. Right, we've got hairless. You see, hairless because he ain't got any hair. Bondage. Oh God, that sounds like dubious. And Budweiser. You must defeat these three in order to not be killed or something. I can't remember the plot. Well, I'm going to press 1. Literally nothing is happening. Oh, press the fire button, something's happening. So, first up is Hairless. It does seem to have moved his picture from embossed to sort of more out-looking. Here we go. Oh, God. I'm just going to do that over and over like Barbarian. Ludicrus, mate, you're not very good. I do like the Roman... Oh, God, there is the decapitation move. Oh, for crying out loud. Pretty sure real gladiators didn't actually pause for making sure the opponent could get up again safely. Blob et Splodgicus. Amazing. The lion. Oh, great. So we failed miserably. And so as a result, we have to fight some lions now. That's in order to stay alive. That's nice. Oh, dear. Half the audience have gone, like, this bloke's rubbish. That move, incidentally, where he leaps through the air with the sword out, is called a big wobbly. And is arguably the funniest thing in the game. Right. Let me do this extremely slow stabbing manoeuvre, repeatedly. I like the shadows on his sandals keep disappearing. Sound effects. I've got no real idea if we're hitting or being hit or what on earth is going on, frankly. I do like his leisurely stabbing. Tournament over. You have won! Probably not. Oh my god, don't tell me this bloody sound stopped working again. How incredibly irritating. Right, we're going to try again. Hopefully we should have some sound this time. Oh, you have to press F1. What on earth is going on? Oh, this system had no sound. Yes. Right, go on. We're going to try again for hairless. Let me know if there's any sound this time. There was a lot of sound my end. But I'm not entirely sure why it was quiet your end. Oh god, Lancaster, Captain Rotker. I don't think there was an Atari ST version of Lancaster. That was another actual screenshots game. Oh, well, that new strategy of doing different moves didn't help. Are we really hitting each other? And he can hit me. I can't seem to hit him. Oh, way up. That's a new move. It's weird how you can jump up and jump back and roll backwards, but can't actually... Come on. Oh! Whoop, 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 whoop. Like Dark Souls all over again. I'm just going to strut forward like that. Okay, that was also a bad plan. We definitely got as far as the female fighter back in the day. Definitely. My mate Phil could do it. He's the one who bought this one. Here we are. Just stab through the floor. No, that doesn't work. It just sort of makes a clumping noise when I hit them. Am I actually hitting them? Time to throw a big wobbly. Way! That was useless. I think it's just going over his head, actually. Oh! Oh, we've got to get him now, surely. He's stuck in a corner. Yes! We actually managed to mess up an enemy by getting him in the corner and just breaking the collision detection. Oh no, he managed to then do me in with one move because, yeah. I'm going to leisurely insert my knife into his face. No, that didn't work. Gulping asks, is there an anti-piracy measure that makes it so you don't have a hitbox on your moves? I was beginning to wonder that until I knocked the lion out there. Crikey. This is not a good game, is it? I feel like I've really stated the obvious there. Right. I'm desperately just trying to think of something I could do differently, but I can't really... Nope, he got more stabs than I did. I thought I should block low. The computer just knows automatically where to hit. Oh god, that move's terrible. He's hit me 15 times this time I've done it once. Ah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! I tell you what, I'm going to stop playing this game now, and what we're going to do is pretend we've never heard of it. Oh, man! I remember it not being any fun to play, but it was definitely easier than that. Perhaps my mate Phil was the only one who could actually do it. I may text him later and say I've just live streamed Ludicrus and couldn't do anything. Bloody hell. Well... Now time for another game I bought from actual screenshots from One Step Beyond in Norwich. This is one I remember buying and being very, very disappointed with. Legend always had that little thing where you were thinking during the time, like, am I just not understand? Sorry, we've just got to go back to Ludicrus there. I can't point this out with the mouse pointer, but if you look in the top right-hand corner where all the crowd is, there's an AS symbol there, yeah, for actual screenshots, presumably. Directly below that is an alien with a massively creepy stretched head. Just thought I'd point that out to you all. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, there was always that thing with Legend. It was like, oh, maybe I just don't understand it. When, no, we come back years later. It is the pups. But what I'm going to attempt now is a game which I looked at, like, God, I must have looked at it 7 or 8 times before getting the £5 to buy it. Really wanting this game, because it looks really cool from the back of it. It is called Future Sport. And it's probably about a sport in the future, from what I remember. Let's switch over to the emulator, actually. Hey, an automation piracy menu. Those weren't the days. This is the music from Strider. And a digitised shot of some sort of anime thing going on, I think. Ah, it's Appleseed. Yes, it is, isn't it? I've still got Appleseed on video CD. You know, that popular format. Oh. That was weird. So we can play Steel, Dark Century, or Future Sport. We're playing Future Sport. Vapor presents. Kind of wish it was Vaporware. Oh, yeah. So disc B and press fire. It's all on one disc, mate. See, I saw those, and it said actual screenshots, so I thought the game was like that. What was that? A bloke ran towards a door and disintegrated. What? Unfortunately, the game is nothing like that. Start off, you have to pick your character. You've got Buzz McHaircut, Lizard McLast Starfighter, Nostrils McCyborg, and Haircut 100. The thing is, it doesn't matter who you select. The game is absolutely identical in every way. Ready? I like the music. It's very compulsive. It just looked like one side of his body has been replaced with a big wheel, which worries me. Oh! Oh, great. Nice death animation. But so, despite the fact he's in the future, all he's got is a fully automatic crossbow. Which fires through walls, so, you know, that's something. Oh, God almighty, a gun turret. That explodes with one crossbow bolt. Why are you so far up the screen before it scrolls? Oh, look at that. What is this thing? Is that a power-up? God knows. Doesn't seem to have done anything. Ah, no, 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 no. Oh, God, we made it. An eyeball. Whoa, piss. Oh, you keep getting stuck on all the walls because it's so badly programmed. £5 I spent on this. There's one of those. It doesn't do anything. That was nice. I'm not quite sure how this sport works. Is it? Oh, for God's sake. Is it like the Running Man, only rubbish? The Crossbow Man? Oh, no! I've got one life left. Bum, bum, bum. Music loops really quick. No, I wouldn't be able to kill these things if I didn't remember they came down before I actually got there. Yay! Eat that, cyber millipede. It's be one of those games where you just run around tapping the button at all times. Oh yeah, I've got three-way now! Now I'll definitely die quicker. Yay! Yay! I don't think I ever got this far back in the day. Tell you what this reminds me of a bit. There was an... Oh, bugger, you can't fire quickly if you've got the three-way. It reminds me a bit of an Atari ST PD game called Robots. Oh, bugger, they went around the corner. But now I've got 9 lives, and I've gone back here. Perhaps I turned on a trainer by accident? What? Or am I just back to the start of the game and didn't notice? No, no, we have continued. Come on, open death pit. Yay. I like the way he seems to run much quicker sideways. Just like in real life. For he is a crab. Oh, bollocks. Well, the fun never starts here. Yeah, I'm wondering if the life counter doesn't work. Or maybe it was a hacked copy, so maybe I turned on some sort of cheaty thing, which I certainly wouldn't have had back in the day. I wish I'd kept the box for this. Nobody seems to have a scan of it. Ugh. Bollocks! Whee! Just want to see that animation. They spent more time on the death animations than anything else in the game. I've decided at my funeral I just want this music played in a loop for an hour. I think you can press M to turn it off, actually. No, it just loops it. Whoa! I was sniped. Well, that was a thing. Ugh. Ah! Yay! No, the other things do nothing, Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Nothing. Just do the thing. Do the thing. Thank you. Bloody hell, did it again straight away. Why do the sides of the screen scroll? It's very odd. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, balls. Bum, bum, bum. Right. Oh, fuck. Right. This is definitely it when we lose the lives here. I'm not continuing with this. This is dross. It is boring, frustrating dross. And you get stuck in the background far too much. And yet still not bad enough for terrible old games. Body. Let's just run for it. Yay. This reminds me how good Robots was, and it was PD. PD being freeware back in the day. Yay! We're in new territory, guys. Oh! Collision detection! If I can sneak by him. Oh, man. Oh, mate. Right. Haha, but it works with the bullets as well. Oh, now the power-up's gone. You can't go back. I hope there's no end-of-level boss. Whoa, piss! Maybe that was him. Right, I know we said we wouldn't continue past the 9 lives, but I need that damn troglodyte thing to die. Way! Corrupts graphics as well. Whoa. Yay. Well, they designed some more levels at least. Whoop, doop, doop, doop. Some more level. I want the blue thing. Give me the blue thing. I covet it. Yay! 3-way, which doesn't fire fast enough to actually let you kill the enemies. What was that thing? I already shot it. It doesn't sit in the background properly. Whoop. Bloody hell, we're getting there. Oh, no, 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 no! Can't shoot them now. Oh, no, stuck there. Yay. Did that just actually happen? The boss or whatever is just materialises on top of you. Wow, that was a hard boss. There is no break from the future sport. Good God. But, oh, God. I bet ITV get the terrestrial rights to this one. Crikey. No power-uppy thing. Oh, bollocks! Oh, the power-ups are on there. Balls. Ah, there's that blue one over there. That's the super useful 3-way, which is only vaguely useful in certain circumstances. Oh, oh, come on! Even if I didn't know they were coming, I couldn't have actually done anything about it because of the... Oh, they're back here again. Ugh. Wait for the sniper. No, he's gone now. What's this one? Hey! Oh, bolts. I don't know what those things are. They look like toilets. Oh, what? That sniper's annoying. I'm not going to go in the middle in case a boss appears again like before. Yes! The same boss, because you can never have too many of that thing. There we are. I'll be yours, Trogdor. Right. You should really wait by a giant metal centipede crossing. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, no, it's alright. Oh! Right, I knew it was coming that time. Run away! Hope we get to see that boss again soon. I haven't seen him for almost like a whole 3 minutes. I think we are as well. Good God, I took that one up. Oh! Actually came in close to the side that time. Mental note. Don't die. Oh! Bloody hell. Should have taken more notice of my mental note. Oh, bloody hell. Oh! It's very easy to do that by accident. You might notice that. Have we skipped the boss? Nope, we're here again. Oh, it's stuck on the scenery. Brilliant. Oh, this one's got my health. Not anymore, it ain't. supposed to... Ah, there we are. Oh, you can't pick it up now. We've got there. This bloody game. There we are. Oh, for... The one time you don't wait. Oh, bloody sniper. And again. Ah, didn't get me the right angle that time. Right, I'm going to wait for it to open this time. Yay. Oh! Right. You can see why you couldn't do this with a standard number of lives. Oh, great. As much as I'm enjoying that constant loop of absolute goddamn monstrousness, I feel that is quite enough of future sport. Yeah, so as Thinaran says, you just have to memorise the entire game. Yeah, Reap Madness, it does look like an arcade game, doesn't it? Because it has that sort of coin-eater feel. However, it has that kind of unfair coin-eater feel, so they always have to have a little bit of fairness in there. But so no, it was an original game from the people at CRL Stroke. Actual screenshots. Oh, my goodness. Right, I'm going to go off and get some more drink and stuff. But I've got a little bit of a treat for you. Oh, God. I say I've got a bit of a treat for you. Probably the audio won't work. I'm a bit worried about some of your safety. I'm a bit worried you might get horribly injured and not turn up on stream. So I've put together 5 minutes of public service announcements, which I'm hoping will really improve your life and make you safer if you do remember all the quite wonderful lessons that they will teach you. Do enjoy.
Jeremy's got a roaring toothache again.
I'm not surprised. He eats too many sweets and never cleans his teeth.
Oh, tut! You'll have to go to the dentist.
Poor Jeremy. His mum should have taught him to clean his teeth every day. They could have been as nice and clean as mine. Look! Have a crocodile smile. Clean your teeth every day.
This is me, thinking as usual about Dave. Dave is super. Dave can do anything. Oh, he's great. He really is. When pow, up pops my fairy godmother with a "I'll give you 3 wishes" routine. Wish number 1 is easy. Next, I wish we were both at the seaside. Come on, Dave, let's swim, I say. It's just not my scene, man, says Dave. What he really meant was he couldn't swim. I've still got 1 wish left, remember? Meet Mike. He swims like a fish.
Yes, I wish I didn't keep losing me birds. Then learn to swim, young man. Learn to swim.
If you can't swim, ask about lessons at your local swimming club. Do learn to swim.
Polish a floor and put a rug on it. You might as well set a man trap.
Hurry up, bring him in the warm.
All right.
I'll put the kettle on.
And to think he'd only just come from the hospital.
Just look at them. They must be crackers. A double-decker bus could be right on top of them and they'd never even see it. Hey! You must be out of your tiny minds. When you cross the road, always use the green cross code. Keep your wits about you and keep looking and listening. Great. See you, girls. Take it from me. Be smart. Be safe.
After an attack is over and the all clear has been sounded, Arrangements will be made as soon as possible to treat any people who are ill or injured. Listen to your radio. Details will be given about what to do, when to do it, and how. If anyone dies while you are kept in your fallout room, move the body to another room in the house. Label the body with name and address, and cover it as tightly as possible in polythene, paper, sheets or blankets. Tie a second card to the covering. The radio will advise you what to do about taking the body away for burial. If, however, you have had a body in the house for more than 5 days, and if it is safe to go outside, then you should bury the body for the time being in a trench or cover it with earth and mark the spot of the burial.
So yeah, I hope you all took notes from the last one about what to do with dead relatives in the event of a nuclear war. That was what I grew up with when I was young on television. So yeah, that'll yeah. If you ever heard of Threads, the horrifying British drama about a nuclear war, they showed us the first half of that in my primary school. I shit ye not, comrades. So anyway, little bits of highlight there. You've got Alvin Stardust going, "You must be out of your tiny minds," whilst being dressed like Super Satan. Yes, tiny, tiny minds, Captain Fantabulous. Our tiny, tiny minds were thinking alike. And thank you for subscribing. If soon. And of course the other bit is, I wish I didn't keep losing me birds. I'm surprised you get any birds in the first place, mate. With that attitude, dearie me. What did she see in him? Not only couldn't he swim, he was an arsehole. Ah, dear. Yes, Trequart Beaster. Threads is the one where the lady does a wee. It's absolutely true. It's her only acting credit. She's literally on IMDb as woman who wets herself. It's not exactly the sort of epilogue you'd want to your career, is it really? You know. What did you do? Well, I'm quite famous for having pissed myself during Threads. Who can say? Did Elvin Stardust used to present a Saturday morning kids TV show for Tonic Snake? I have no idea. I have genuinely no idea. Oh, When the Wind Blows. Man, I nearly bought that on Blu-ray the other day, but it was very expensive. It has a proper, like, high-end BFI release, I believe. BFI being the British Film Institute, not something that doesn't sound like that. Right. You must be crackers, then. You must be balmy. There is another one of those, incidentally, where the kids are lectured by one of the guys from Mud, and he's wearing even more frightening stuff than Elvin Stardust, but something about him is less weird. I think it's probably because they weren't quite so frighteningly old. And no, Nosy Bonk will not be making an appearance in the new film Deadly Spaghetti, because we haven't got the rights to him, I wouldn't have thought, for that kind of thing. Ah, dear. Okadoc. Right. I tell you what. I'm going to be back in a second. I've just got to stop. When I say stop, I've got to fill up my goddamn water thing. Because it is too goddamn hot to not do that kind of thing. Oh, man. It's really frightening. How much... I'm drinking like enough water to float a battleship at the moment. Oh man, the real kingdom. The best PSA is that if you go on or near or mention farms, here is how you die. Yeah, that's the name of that is. Oh God, what's it called? Oh, it's Apaches. It's called Apaches. Yeah, and it's about kids who play at being Apache Indians on a farmyard. It does not go well for them, particularly the girl who managed to poison herself and dies screaming overnight. Gary Larry did a very good video on it once, I believe. Anyway, right, I shan't be a second. I'll be back in a minute. Right, sorry about that. But I don't want the hydration bot coming to life and punching me in the teeth. Ah, dearie me. Right, I think the time has come to resume our game of Dark Souls. Because we did so well last time and managed to get the Gravelord sword so quickly and with so very, very little hassle. That was probably the biggest lie I've ever told in my goddamn life. Oh, Tommy Gun 1980, you'd like to see the badly drawn card game again, please? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it might have a bit more Dream Quest by the end of it. I've not got it quite set up properly for that at the moment. Mind you... Don't know if I'd play Slay the Spire on stream, the series, because I think the big problem with Slay the Spire is that it takes a long bloody time. It's like 30 minutes per level, and there's like 3 levels. Because that's the thing I like about Dream Quest. Even to get all the way through it, it's pretty quick. But Slay the Spire, you're talking like an hour and a half, you know. Old Mario, this is intriguing. Have you ever seen a service announcement video where some kids are messing around a generator and one of the kids drops a Game Boy inside the gates, so he climbs over and ends up getting electrocuted and burnt to a crisp? Never seen one with a Game Boy in it. They're always getting frisbees stuck in it, the ones I saw, because they were from the 70s. And thank you for subscribing, John 007 Agent. Right. Ooh, and Tan Kid 1. It is the hour of the subscriptions. Right, let us see if we can get a bit of the old Dark Souls running. This should be nice and easy because, as you are probably aware, it's a more modern game and can just run full screen properly. And thank you, Folks23. I knew it was the time of the subscriptions. Oh, I shift myself in the seat to using gamepad mode. Ooh, I think we're in. Right, let's see if this works. Probably without any bloody sound, because, you know, who needs sound in this day and age? Oh, and thank you, the Seri. This is certainly the hour of such things. God, somebody's just mentioned the animals of Farthing Wood. Oh man, that theme tune. My main memory, thank you, PoPeter45. My main memory of the Animals of Farthing Wood is seeing it out of the corner of my eye in a TV listings magazine and thought it was saying the animals are farting blood. And that wasn't a programme I wanted to see at all. And I'm pleased to say, didn't actually exist. Right then. Let's see if we can get this a-running. Whoop, whoop. And a whoop. That's weird. Why has everything in the world stopped working? Well, this is good, isn't it? It's just inexplicably stopped going full screen. Failed to initialize Steam. Brilliant. And anything else while we're here? Nope, it literally now refuses to run full screen. That's absolutely astonishing. Right. System override. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wait. Doesn't appear to be showing anything, though. Yay! Do-do-do-do-do-do. Finally it worked, with only a month of hassle. Finally it worked. You can see the mouse pointer. Right, that's good. We got there in the end, guys. Oh, and thank you, Cyber Slasher 2. You are the best of the Cyber Slashers. Cyber Slasher 1, a little bit hackneyed, I thought. Right. Let's get into Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Can you see it? Because the damn thing's disappeared off my screen again. Woo. I believe you can. Woo. Right. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Right, let's just continue. I haven't played it since. So, try to remember what we'd done. We'd just got the Gravelord sword. And we had too fewer dexterity to even use it two-handed. So I'm still stuck with this damn thing. Ah, Slep. The beauty of Slep. Whew. Whew. You can't argue with that. You really can't. Right. I've just had a thought. How much do we need to go up a level in the way of souls? Level up. 847. So the next one's going to be about 1,000. We've got... Yes! Use all the souls. I think we can do this. Yes. Yay! And now all is better in the world. Or at least it will be when I level up dexterity twice. Yes! I believe we can now use the damn sword. Oh, Dark Souls. Still not quite my favourite game ever. That goes to Bloodborne. Yep, use both hands to wield effectively. Now we're talking. I don't know what that is, but it's just such a grotesque image. Don't know what that explosion effect is. It doesn't seem to actually do anything. Right. I've never really used the Gravelord sword. I'm not a big fan of the great swords in general, but the stabbing manoeuvre on this does seem quite useful. Because a lot of the Gravelords, a lot of the great swords, you do get jammed in a bloody passage or something, you know. Oh no! She does not have the stamina to actually... what if I unequip that? There we are. But now I've got no shield whatsoever. We don't care for such things, though. It is time to... What we got to do? Run and kill the gargoyles at the top and ring the first bell, I suppose. Why don't we go do that? Yay! I'm going to run to the parish first. I might get the basement key on the way, because I don't think we picked that up, did we? Because we'll be needing that at some point. Yeah. Because I'll be wanting to upgrade this Gravelord sword. I have a plan for this. Right, see how quickly we can do this. Cobhead, this is the Gravelord sword. It's very powerful. You can get it very early on in the game. Oh, the beauty of it. The beauty of it all. You're right, lads. Yeah, I've been feeling a bit ill recently. Yeah. Right. First things first, we'll just run through this way and get the basement key. Shh! Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Belder Knights. I'm being shot in the face by a bloody channeler. I was going to say, fortunately they haven't noticed. Inexplicably, this one has. Probably should have gone up and killed the channeler first. Just a thought I'm putting out there. Either that or we're just not going to bother killing the Belder Knights and just run for it. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Whoop, 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 is the noise we will make as we run. I wonder how many times I've walked up that flight of stairs in a game. Oh, God. Wait for Otis to come and service the lifts and we're away. What's the other company that does lift servicing? Otis is the major one, isn't it? Oh yes, remember to two-hand it. That's a bloody good point, Krakow. Thank you. Right, we're in. Let us just run. Pick up these souls that are literally worthless. Right. Ha ha ha. Screw you guys. That's the halberd, isn't it? And the basement key is here, I think. Yes. Oh, timing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm going to have the halberd just be rude. Ha! Can't put your halberd on eBay now. I'm going to do it. Oh, he was up to that. Not twice. Come on then. Come on. I'm going to say that was more successful than the first run. Oh, they didn't drop me any presents. Nobody has dropped me... I don't think I've got any armour, if I recall. Hang on. We've got some gauntlets, which are far too heavy. Oh well. I'll probably have the shield first anyway, to be honest. Right. Let's see what's up here. Answer. A git. Specifically, a dead git. Schindler, yeah, that's the other lift company, isn't it? Yeah, the old Schindler's Lifts joke. Yes, you're absolutely correct. I had keys. Oh, great. Whoop. He's managed to make all the hollows here harder, so that's just great. That's brilliant. That was bad timing from me there. Not got the distancing right on this sword yet. I think it's going to take me a while. Oh, also the camera's a little bit more troubling there. Whoa, no! No! What the fuck? I was pulling down there. She sort of went up to the side and then just got stuck in the wall. Ah. Yes, the channeler here doesn't respawn, but you try bloody getting to him. It's very hard to rush past those bastards. Oh man, that was annoying. Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong one. Ugh. We're not going to see Frampt. He's not even awake yet. Well, that was a fun stair run. Whoop. And if you're not getting motion sickness, then frankly, you aren't paying attention. I'm wondering how best to do this, actually. Normally, I would shoot that bastard out with arrows or something, because you can see him up there, but that ain't gonna be working, because I haven't got a bow or anything. Whoa! Forgot about him. Fortunately, Dark Souls is one of the few games where having the lower ground is actually better. Unlike Star Wars. Can we rush him? Nope. Nope. Oh, and we've been invaded by a Gravelord 7. This is just going better and better. I don't know where the Gravelord thing happens here. Hopefully, not near me. Great. These are all been buffed, so they're going to deal far more damage than they normally would. I'm going to use the stairs to my advantage and hopefully not get a weird problem this time. Oh, very good. Oh, I've got one stuck in my leg. Get it off! Get it off! It's horrible. Better. Actually, I have room to swing it there. Come on, mate. Come on. What can we get? A broken straight sword. Really glad I just picked that up. Yay! It's not a tumour. Right. Let's get in here and twat this swine. Oh dear, that could have gone better. In fact, it did go better. Ugh. Physics. Right. Now I have to go up and release the Night Lord Trek, I think. That's probably something that's got to happen. Didn't think that one through, did you, mate? I think, is he up this way? I'm a bit confused by this area. I think ah, yes. Screw you, door. You need the mystery key, which I don't think I've got. Hopefully the master key does it.
Then I am in luck. Could you help me?
Maybe.
As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Yeah, but you're a creepy murderer, so you know. Knight's Lord Trek of Kareem, who stares at a woman until he murders her and takes her soul, and you have to go and get it back.
Only later.
Later. Later.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait.
28 days. You must be allowed for postage and packing. Right. So remember there's an item through here. Oh, yep, here we are. Smash the barrel, watch the corpse fall, then you get a free thing. And that thing is humanity. This game is not realistic. Right. Got 8 Estus plus 1 left. I think that's probably enough to have a go at the boss with. I don't think I'm slightly worried I'm not going to do that well because it's so hot in here. I'm having it difficult to actually grip the controller, but never mind. Ooh, a large soul of a nameless soldier. Just what I had on my Christmas list. Well, what's up here? Tetanus from all the rust. In theory, we can summon Solaire to help with this fight, can't we? But you have to be in human form for that, whereas we are in beauty form. Right. Meanwhile, on the roof, shit was going down. Take this opportunity to open this can of refreshing beverage. What's going on? Those gargoyles don't look like the others. Gee, I'll bet this ends well for everyone. Great. No, no, only swing it once. Oh! Oh god, I forgot the swings when it comes down. Get away from it. Aha! Oh, bloody hell. Nope, you can cut his tail off for a weapon. But I would not bother. Oh, bugger. Bugger! The other one's shown up. Because apparently one just isn't enough. Balls! Didn't get enough distance. Oh, man. Having serious problems holding the controller here. I might have to switch to a mouse-based game. I'm going to have another go, though. Because I feel we can take these guys. And by we, I mean Slep here. Beautiful red-skinned Slep. Actually, we could do the whole humanity and summon thing. That would make it almost trivial. Plus, I kind of want to remember what she looks like as human. Let's find out. Well, better is the answer to that. Where does she keep that sword? She just like pulls it out of her leg like Robocop. Hey! Now I'm made of clay like Morph. This is my new elevator pose. I hope you're enjoying it. Oh man, that Solaire amiibo coming. I'd prefer the Solaire amiibo if it wasn't in the Praise the Sun pose. I don't know, it just seems a bit obvious and... I don't know. It was going to happen though, wasn't it? So, you know. Oh man, the Twitch game does need updating. Absolutely right. Let's attempt this immediately. I always forget this. Couldn't do it earlier because only one of the games I was playing was actually listed. The others apparently did not exist. Kind of wish they didn't. Right. No! Ah! Oh! Never press the left-hand mouse button to get focus on the window. Well, that was fun. This is like the worst ride at Alton Towers. Oh well. Elevator pose. Right. Oh, it seems to take longer every time. I think it adds like 3 seconds to punish you every time. Right. Oh god, we're going to fight through these arseholes again. Mind you, we've got no... Oh. Ooh, oh, he's up to it now, look. Oh god, it really is. Gotcha. Fight those bloody hollows. But on the plus side, Wizardy Channeler does not respawn, and we made him dead last time. So, yeah. Ready? Ready? Come on. There's one handing right by there. We see you. Whoop. Getting a bit hairy. Nice! Didn't realise there was enough room to swing it that way. We've learned something today. Is that this sword is quite sharp. That was spooky how the bell went at the same time. Right. Let's see how well we do this time. The answer will be not very well at all. Oh yeah! Yeah, go on then. You can't turn down a Solaire, it just seems rude. It does give the boss more health, but hopefully it'll be too busy attempting to twat him to worry about smacking me one. Praise the sun. Oh, we can also... is that an actual person or is that Oscar? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't need two people. Solaire is enough for anyone. Hey. Yep, you hit that. I'm going to go nick me souls and try and take care of the other one. Whoop! This one very much likes to breathe fire. I prefer hitting it with a sword, personally, but that's just me. Haha! Death to you, for my sword is OP. And I've got 3 useless weapons I didn't want. That worked. Cheers, Solaire. That's weird. I can't get the emote menu up. The gesture menu just wouldn't appear. I wanted to do this because it only seemed fair. Yes, that is true, Arcturus Deluxe. When you hear the bell ringing, that is another player who has actually beaten the gargoyles in their own game. But yeah, you didn't hear that a lot until the remaster came out. So I've been playing it again a bit, really, because the online has more life to it. Well, that was fun. I do like a nice long ladder. Oh shit, there's another one. Mental note: do not fall. Ooh. Wouldn't want to be playing this game in a VR headset. And that was an unpleasant angle. Ring that bell! Man, how many times has that animation been used now? And this, my friends, is how you get rid of venom if the symbiote has attached to you. Am I going to skip the depths? Too frickin' right I am, Blue Gaboo. I really like the Gaping Demon design. It's also a really easy boss fight, but yeah, not going to worry about it. Well, time to be very careful going down this one. Can't help feeling on this sort of very rusted metal here, you'd probably be wanting, I don't know, shoes and gloves. Ah! Yeah, that's not creepy at all, is it? Good old Oswald of Kareem, I believe it is, and his disturbingly pasty face.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the part. No appearance to like fear. Yet magnanimous on the contrast. Cometh out to confess, or to accuse?
None. I don't give a shit about this stuff. Stop being weird. I shall learn this gesture, and that is all we need from you. You can buy some guff off him. Don't really want near it. Vilka's talismans are useful if you have a intelligence build. You can cast faith-based miracles more powerfully using it. Karmic Justice is an interesting miracle if you're PvPing, but nobody is. And that's it, really. Purging Stone's useful. The rest is all sort of online PvP stuff that we don't care. And sometimes you have to go back to them if you have upset an NPC. Wait for the laugh. Yeah, it's not worrying at all, is it? Well, my favourite thing is you get his armour later on, if you so want it. And he wears these really creepy pantaloons when you're not actually got the jacket hiding them. Right. I was going to run all the way back down. I don't think there's any point. Let's go straight back to Firebranch Shrine. Woo. Yes, I will need the rusted iron ring very soon. That is true. Right, we got a lot of souls. Whole lot of souls. Do I want to level up or try and keep them to get the Crest of Artorias and go through into the Darkroot area? Don't know. Why does she look like a real doll, Wild Mambo Queen? I don't know what designs you've seen of them, but blimey. Right, let's level up. I've decided. We need some endurance, because we've got to get the damn stamina up a bit. It's a bit of a worry at the moment, frankly. The vitality up one. And maybe a little bit more strength. I don't know, it doesn't put the old... See, this weapon really doesn't scale particularly with strength. I don't want to worry about that for the time being. We can do with more health. Don't want that much more health. Yeah, that'll do. Hooray! Now we can potentially use a shield as well, actually. 10 out of 55. Oh yeah, I'm getting a little bit more. One way to find out. No. Is that... Hang on, I can't tell. Nah. Not yet. A bit more stamina, we might get there. Now I'm just going to go and punch everybody badly, like this, for the rest of the game. No, I'm not. Right. I think the next thing to do is go and visit our new best friend, Knight Lautrec of Kareem. It does scale a bit, Captain Fantagonist, but not very well. It does, however, gain massive boosts from being reinforced. Oh, Lautrec, you creepy man, staring at the poor firekeeper. But we respect you, and we will not hurt you. He's dead now. There's a weird thing in Dark Souls where if you kill an NPC by knocking him off something, in order to get their goods, you have to basically quit the game and come back in. And here we are. And you can now take from him 5 humanity and the Ring of Favour and Protection, which is astonishing. It is... boosts health points, stamina and load, but you can never take it off or it physically breaks and disappears, which is rubbish. Might be able to have a shield now, actually. That would be good. Mind you saying that, is there any point? Because can't one-hand this thing. So yeah, I should just probably put some more into strength later, I reckon. That's a good reason I should put stuff into strength, actually. Anyway, I'm going to make a snap decision on what to do now. I'm going to do the Lower Undead Berg. There is a reason to my madness, and though we're probably not going to do the Capra Demon, because frankly, I like my sanity at the moment. The reasoning is, I want to get the shortcut open right near the undead female merchant. Oh, bollocks. Bollocks! Ha! Because she sells prism stones and dung pies, which are a great recipe, but also I can use those to swap for demon titanite, which means I can upgrade this sword twice, which will make things considerably easier. Should really have moved. Ha! Oh, good God, the camera. Whew, I'd be a bit nauseous, that, blimey. Oh, I've already got it, not worried about that. Yeah, we want to open this gate, effectively. But it is not yet open. We shall run through here. My God, my hands are slipping off the controller. Ugh. I don't care about you guys, cause you are all rubbish. I'm gonna just run right through while singing a song. Oh, I messed up the song bit. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoa! Very good. But not good enough. I wonder if I can go up another level. Probably can, actually. No, I can't. Don't listen to me. I was an idiot. Ugh! Ghost freaks me out for a second. Right. Up here. Remember the best way out? I think you just go up here, actually, don't you? Yeah. Come on, we should do a fiery thing, mate. Whoop. Thank you for clearing the path. No, run! Run away! Keep running away! Not running away is not an option! No, you cannot teleport between the shrines. Reap Madness, you can only do that much later, when you have picked up the Lord vessel. Yay! Right, let's quickly do this bit. Lower Undegberg is pretty short, if I recall. Oh god, our toes are literally going through the... Oh man, there's something unpleasant about that. Isn't there a shortcut you can open? Yeah. If I remember, the shortcut is actually longer than... Yeah, it opens this near the other bonfire. But if I recall, that shortcut is actually slightly longer than running the long way round for some reason. Is that bugger following me? Oi, Billy. No. Just no. No, Master Wayne. Right. There's some wolfhound dog killer things. Whoa! That was a bit quicker than I expected. Oh, very good. Ah, it has the lower ground. It foolishly did not keep it. Go on, let's read some messages from our fans. Fatty! Oh, yep, really glad I read that. Got hit and insulted, so really pleased with that. Isn't there a third dog around here? I can't remember. Near the burning corpse pile. What a jolly place this is. Whoa! Ooh. Gotcha. Dangerously close to being bled out there. Right, we can open the door that leads to that magician twit who somehow can't open the door. Yeah, whatever. Yay. Hello, Griegs of Vinheim?
You opened the door for me.
I did.
Thank you. I'm saved.
Good.
I thought I might never escape.
Great.
I am Griegs of Vinheim, the
Thank you.
sorcerer of the school.
Good for you.
I am much obliged for your assistance.
Pleased to hear it.
Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
Excellent. And like every character in Dark Souls, resuming the travels means they stand there forever, and when you turn their back, they teleport to Firelink Shrine. Hey! Can we last wear some armour? Fashion Souls. Yep, that works. Could go and get the humanity from that end. Don't think there's much point. I'm going to assume actually wearing the cloak is going to be too much. Oh no! Oh my god! I can't be bothered to do the summons on that, so... Oh, look at that! Da, 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 da. Now we're cooking with looking slightly less freakish. Right. Time for the undead bastards who live around here to burst out of doors and attempt to kill me. Whoa! Oh, we've got to be careful of those knives, because I don't have anything to block them with. Oh! Oh! Bollocks! Run away! Drink Estus. Maybe have another swig. Go back in! Oh, we've got one. Oh, I'm not going to do this, am I, with the whole high ground, low ground thing? That worked better. Ooh. Ooh, hollow thief's leather armour. Probably too heavy. Nope. Ooh, yeah, no. Get it off, it's horrible. There's no rogue everywhere like that now. Anything to pick up in these? Not that I recall, I must admit. Doesn't mean there isn't. Just gonna stroll down here and wait for the clicking dogs of doom. That's not a punk band, they are literal dogs. Ooh. Ah. Oh! Got you in the end. Blimey. Dogs are bloody difficult when you can't... Normally you just put your shield up. Clang! Oh, dog's taken care of. But with no shield, that doesn't happen. Whoa! Forgot about these spicy boys. Come on then. Chucking knives. Like cutlery's free. Oh! Very good. Follow up there. Okay, this guy's a bit too good. Oh, bollocks! Whoa, bloody hell. Oh, got no poise, so every hit I get interrupts my attacks. Also, I've just really smashed up that cart and somebody's going to be furious. Oh, it was chucking a knife. Oh, bloody hell. Super Billy here is causing us trouble. No more is he causing us any trouble. Whew. She does look like an 80s pop star on her way to an interview with Sarah Green, Pedgeth. Yep, she's got a slot on Going Live, just running off there. Has to put the Gravelord sword out the back before she goes on camera, but you know. I can't remember what this person drops. Oh! No, not in the close space! Oh, that was more luck than judgment. Was there the thief set around here somewhere? Oh, here we are. Oh, black leather boots. Thief mask. Now we're talking. Let's get a bit of style going on here. That's a bit heavy. Does look quite cool though. Oh, it's too heavy. We had it at just the perfect points with the Hollow Thief's armour. We could, however, wear the thief mask. Worst anime character ever. No, I don't want anything covering her beautiful face. That just upsets me deeply. Right. There's more bloody dogs down here, remember? Clicking and clacking. And clacking and clicking. Oh, no, there isn't. Oh, yeah, because it's only if you come from the other way. There is, however, a thiefy scoundrel. And his friend... Ooh. Oh, bollocks. Gotcha. Shouldn't have swiped to air. Oh, and the target shield. Didn't I literally just pick up the target shield? Yes, I bloody did. Very good shield for parrying with. Right, we're going to have a run. We've not got the key for the depths here, because you have to get that from the Capra Demon. And the Capra Demon is a big pile of ass. Did someone just run in there, or was it a ghost? It was a ghost. There's just a guy up here with a bow, if I remember. Yep. Hey, Billy! Bye, Billy. Whee! And that, my friends, was the story of Billy. Right. It's silly to quaff Estus, maybe, but I'm going back to the shrine, and I don't want to take any risks. And here is Female Undead Merchant.
You still have your senses about you.
Well, kind of.
Why won't you buy some of my moss?
Because I have my senses about me.
Your souls.
Yeah, what are you doing with them? keeping them in a Panini album. Right, I will have from you, my dear, a big pile of shit, literally, and a prism stone. And that is all I need from you.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think?
No.
We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do.
Good for you.
Nothing good ever happened to me in life, but now that I'm undead, I've never been happier.
Goodbye, not at all creepy lady.
Come again, if you please.
I don't know why I called her creepy. I just turned around to the weird porcelain face of this character. Right. Do, do, do. Now, I think the plan will be go get the rusted iron ring. Oh, bollocks! I forgot I didn't come up this way. Oh, no! Oh, this isn't going to work. I thought I'd cleared all this bit. Turns out I hadn't. Fortunately, by running like a fool, or using the talk like a fool key on my violin, I can escape from all these people. Hello, Griggs.
Oh, hello. Please consider your cleared.
No, I don't care about anything you say.
I am, well...
You're a boring man. Goodbye.
Do stay safe.
Well, I would stay safe if I wasn't getting a load of zombie warrior thing. Oh, bloody hell, I've got to fight him now. At least if I die, I won't have far to go. Right. Oh, no, didn't have the stamina. Oh. I'm used to much lower stamina weapons than this. I think this may prove to be victorious. He's just going back to his... Oh, bloody hell, walked into that. But he walked into that, so, you know, I feel at the end of the day, it's all equal. Ah, marvellous. Strength. I need to get to like 24 so I can actually single-hand this sword and use the shield to make things a lot easier. But we are not there yet. Right. Now is the time to return to the tutorial area, the Undead Asylum, where things have been going down. By which I mean it's just kind of been replaced with a slightly different area. I hope that didn't get you too excited. Whoop. Ba, 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 ba. There we are. I haven't done this for a while. It's better to roll than jump, if I remember, isn't it? Whoop. Yeah, there we are. Not precarious at all. Oh, yeah, I have to go off on the roof here first and get, Like the key is here, isn't it? No, now we have to go all the way down again. That's fun. Why is that circle in the water? I've never seen that before. It's not just a way of white thing, is it? Hang on. Yeah, it is. This is, yeah, if you cast miracles near it, they're more powerful. Good God, I haven't seen one in the whole of Dark Souls Remastered yet. Well, might as well get that little energy back. And now we can run up the wrong way. Maybe not. I hate you, Petrus. You are a murderer and an arsehole. But please sell me miracles. Let's go. Bollocks! I was just distracted by something and forgot to get off the damn... Ah! Ah! And I'm going to go ride the bloody lift again. Great. I'm looking about as pleased as she does. If you didn't see the character creation last time, the way to create a character as beautiful as this is to put all the sliders up max and then just keep spamming randomize face. And you can't go far wrong. Brilliant. Managed to completely fall through that. Oh dear. Right. Petrus is voiced by Father Stone from Father Ted? Really? I did not know that. Boop. Right. No more arsing about. Let's go and pretend we're an egg. Because that's how you get back there, because Dark Souls. Oh yeah, what's the boring voiced priest? Was that Father Stone or was that a different one? Yeah. No, I'm not going to fight the stray demon, Shattenmensch, blimey. Well, could have a go. Thank you for subscribing, Bushman G1. I'm alright, thank you. Very, very hot. Now that was a camera angle. Express delivery. Right, gotta be careful of these fiery buggers down here. They like to jump in or go loopy like that. Oh, bugger. Oh! I did very badly for the whole getting the distance correct on this thing. Oh, now they've got the lower ground. Oh dear. Bloody hell! Right, one of them down. How much room do I have to manoeuvre here? Not a bloody sight. Oh, for crying out loud. Soldier then. Oh wait, who's got the lower ground now? Hint, not you. Oh, I missed it, you mate. That's a shame, isn't it? Oh no. Bloody hell, that's a bit hairier than one expected. Right, time to see Shitbin the Crow.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
The invisible crow hawk people, whatever they are, that always appear in Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, and you drop items and they swap for other ones. It's all a bit strange. My God, Mensky. Captain Britain and Brenton and Dominion Tank Police. Those were the days. Right. I am going to drop me the Prism Stone I brought earlier. And now, because this system is ridiculous, you have to quit the game and come back in. Fortunately, the remastered one loads so quickly. Yes, shut up. I need my demon titanite. Need it, I tell you. Then she'll also drop the dung pie. Because she wants warm and soft, and shit apparently is that thing. Oh, Minsky has been gifted a sub. This feels fitting. He can now use his own face. What a world we live in. Yes, shut up. Yeah, we have got them both. I'm actually going to drop one extra thing, which is... I remember something happens if you drop this sunlight medal that Lautrec gave me. Then we go and we get the rusty iron ring. I think it might be Twinkling Titanite it leaves. I don't know. We're about to find out. No, it was a white Titanite chunk. I will not be needing those in the game. I just wasted 20 seconds. Right. Whoop! I killed you up there. There's nothing I hate more than a corpse maneuver. Right, do not run across the middle here, as you will fall through the floor and have to fight the stray demon, who Not one of the more difficult fights, but not particularly easy when you've got no way of blocking and very little health. It's literally the same as the Asylum Demon we fought last week, but much tougher. Right. I shall rest here. And remember the best way to get up there. Probably using this cut of shortness. Yes, it is, isn't it? Ah, right. Whoop! Saw that coming, mate. I'm very angry with you. Please accept this sword through your chest as a token of my anger. Right. Whoop! Bollocks. Oh dear. That was a shame for you, wasn't it? Whoa. Good thing arrows in this game move slower than molasses. Now that was timing. What's wrong with your legs? Everything is the answer to that. Right. Can we tempt one out? Apparently, quite easily. Oh, bloody hell. Do not wish to die on this small run. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Ah. And that, my friend, was a well-timed kick. And by opening this and running around here, we can get the rusted iron ring, which enables you to run extremely quickly in sort of water and sticky stuff. I don't know. It's Dark Souls. It's hard to say. Do I want to drop down here before I go back down? I'm not sure I do, because that will mean I have to fight... yeah, let's do it. We have to fight poor old Oscar, who released us in the first place. He is now gone hollow. And will attempt to murder us like a big bastard. Ooh, that was pretty good. Right, the camera's going to go a bit dippy on me there. Yeah. Oh! Gotcha. Trading blows, but mine was much bigger. Goodbye, my friend. Thank you for the crest shield, which is magically resistant. Right, nothing more to do here for the time being. If I have to come back and fight my way down to getting the item you need to access a secret area, I'll do that later. Why, thank you, Deepest Blue Dragon. Haha! Elite! Oh man, we're hoping for a new side perk in Polybius soon, specifically for the American audience, but don't know if he's going to be able to manage it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Man, that went far better than I would have expected. Tremendous. Yeah, let's skip the cutscenes because they're just weird, let's be honest. Thank you, Giant Crow, who doesn't seem to fit into the lore in any way. Something to do with Velka, I don't know. Right. Whoop. Don't care about losing health, because we just go straight back to the shrine. And here we are. What a lovely holiday we had in the Undead Asylum. I would recommend it to anybody. Now, plan. I think probably the plan is to run off back to the Undead Parish and see what our good friend Andre of Astora can do vis-a-vis upgrading this mighty sword. Because I think we can upgrade it twice with the 2 Demon Titanite, and each upgrade is quite a major thing. Just doing my calisthenics while it go up in the lift. Right. Oh, that's the Gravelord thing. I'd go in and try and kill the Gravelord servant. That probably wouldn't go very well. Because they're always PvP spec'd. And... ooh, here we are. Just realised I need to go to Darkroot Garden at some point as well. And pick up the Grasscrest shield.
Well, you seem to be doing all right.
Thank you, Andre. I do need something forged, mate. I need my fantastic sword here, made less shit.
Oh, 5,000 souls required. Bollocks.
I'll be saying.
Yeah, you do that. Right, I think what we're going to do here is just eat all the souls we got. Yum. Oh, I don't think we're going to have enough for 2 upgrades. That is annoying. But I reckon we will have enough for just the one. Yay.
Well,
yes. Reinforce my weapon, which sounds ruder than it should do. Chunk. There we are.
don't get yourself killed.
I wasn't planning on it.
I want to see you go hollow.
I bet you secretly do. Why does Andre have a mouth that moves in sync with his dialogue, and no other character in Dark Souls has a mouth that moves at all? I could get some more Demon Titanite by killing this bastard. I don't think I'm going to at the moment, to be honest with you. Could go down a Darkroot base and get that thing, then you have to kill a Black Knight. And, I've got a parry shield, but I'll have to use the axe to parry with, and it's all a bit awkward, and Sorry, let's do it. Wonder Woman. Right. Nope. Not going to attempt to kill these damn things, so they have a very strange move that's very hard to avoid. Ah, Darkroot Garden. There's a bloody Gravelord here as well! Bloody Gravelord. Nothing better to do with their time. Hello. I don't like you. I believe I've proved this point. But you did give me a blood red moss clump, so you know, I can't complain really. Ooh. Down to the basin. Well, not all the way down. Well, kind of. We're going a slightly different route. Oh man, I wonder if I could kill Havel and get his ring. Oh, look at that. There is a... Yes! Gotcha. There we are. I can upgrade something with that later. I don't know. Picture of you two or something. Well, I suppose we should go over and get the longbow and stuff. Why the devil not? Could come in handy. And we can dress up like Robin Hood, which is the most important thing, obviously. Now, that way lies the rest of the basin. I think what I'm going to have to do is take a massive, stupid risk. There's the target shield. Can I use the helmet? Yeah, I think I can. Right then, this is going to be interesting. None shall pass. Oh, bollocks. Right. While that has confused him, I'm going to nick this. Oh, bollocks. Okay, this is going pretty well thus far. Also got the item I wanted. Oop, dear, that didn't work. Oh, that did, but I fluffed the actual difficult bit. Come on then. Come on. Come on. One more. One more. I dare ya. When I said I dare you, I didn't really dare you. I meant I dared you to do the one that's easily parryable. Come on. Oh god. Yay. Oh no, he's not dead. He is now! And what I got out of that was bloody useless. Whew. Genuinely not worth doing. But, bit of interest in it. Right. We could run all the way back up. I don't think there's any point, really. I've got that what I needed here. Let's go back to Mega Lethal Sword of Ultimate Destruction. And don't need that. Let's strip naked and get out. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Oh, I've got it the wrong end, haven't I? The Grasscrest Shield, which makes your stamina bar refill quicker, even if you just have it on your back. Can I put on... what is a quarter of 66? 33. Half of 33 is 15, 16 and a half. Go on, I've got 3.5 to play with. I can have this jaunty hat. And some trousers. No, arms. Leather gloves. Those black leather gloves are quite good actually. Oh, no Sorcerer Gauntlet. Let's go on then. And what's the lightest? No, too heavy. Yes! There we are. This is our new look. Plus, we can actually block it if necessary. Okay, then. Yeah, there is a bonfire down here. I could light it. I don't want to light it, though, because I want a homeward bone all the way back to Firelink Shrine. And then not have to bother running all the intermittent way. So, yeah. Yeah, kill Havel and you can wear what you want. Yeah, Havel, though. Bit of a risk. Because, I mean, it's one hit kill from Havel, isn't it? Let's be honest here. Mind you, I can't block him, so I could just go... Sod it, let's try it. Let's try it. There's a Hydra to the left. We're not going to be trying that. Oh my god. I very much doubt we will succeed at this, but I'm going to bloody try. Oh god, he's hardly lost any health. Oh no, he hasn't, he's lost loads. What am I talking about? Come on. Well, turns out I'm a bit better at that than I thought I was. I am... Ah, dearie me. Thank you for subscribing. Koal, who I believe is a koala. I don't see what Deepest Blue Dragon said there of the Twiddlies. Oh yes, I saw that earlier. Now I remember. Well, that was pretty good. Quite a lot of souls for that as well. Whoop. Pretty happy with that overall. Could just run back up here and go back to Firelink Shrine. It'd be a lot quicker to do this. Oh, I could get the sword upgraded again, couldn't I? Oh, shit, son. Thank you, Captain Fantabulous. Right, first thing to do is wear our magic ring of superness. And stick all the heavy stuff on, I suppose. Actually, this will probably be too heavy, thinking about it. These all do pretty much the same. Yeah. That's feeling a bit like fat rolling. Let's have a... Actually, let's just check this, should I? So it's 99. Oh, so it's... Well, there we are. Nice! I would like the dark wood grain ring as well, which enables you to do ninja flips. But, no. Oh, I've got to run all the way back now if I'm going to get this upgraded, aren't I? Bloody hell. Do you know what? If I'm going to do that, I might just go and... I was going to say use the bonfire there, but I don't think there's much point. Actually, can I get to where I want to go by going this way? I believe I can. Well, so wait to find out. And this is going to be a defence run, so just get the shield out, so I'm not going to be attacking anything in the Valley of Drakes. Oh, hang on. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. No. We do need to go back and upgrade this, actually. Fate has given us exactly the right amount of souls, so yeah. Yeah. Ah, I regret doing that now. Never mind. Nothing like more than running up the side of a basin. Oh, Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, yeah. Oh, that tango thing did not go down well with the schools, did it? Blimey. Interesting fact, you may already know, the last person to portray the Tango Man on British television was Guru Larry. He won a competition. And nobody has footage of it, so if you happen to find that in an old VHS tape, please digitise it and send it over. He also won a year's supply of tango. A year's supply of tango apparently being 48 cans. That's like a year's supply of tango if somebody doesn't like bloody tango very much. Ugh. Oh god. I was trying to walk around that, which is actually impossible. Right. I was thinking about killing this thing with a Titanite, but it's pointless because I need 2 more to upgrade it after the next upgrade, and you only get 1 off this bugger. That was weird. Screw you all! Eat lightning! There, Andre. Yes, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm always here. Oh, look at that. Right. Now, quickest way is back to the shrine, I think. Plus I can rejigger the old Estus flasks a bit. Captain Fantabulous, I don't know what movie you're talking about there. It's not Dead Girl or something, is it? I feel like I've heard that plot before and went at the time as well. What are my thoughts on the new Doctor? Official procrastinator? No idea. They haven't broadcast it yet. Oh, the Scottish Tango Man with no legs. Futurama 2990. Oh my goodness, mate. That was a thing, wasn't it? It's like its foot escapes and it ends up escaping again with it in its mouth or something. And it has a comically small voice, doesn't it? Morning. Right then. Whee! Leave. Run! Plummet! Run some more! For under the shrine is a land of yore. By which I mean a shit heap. I stopped watching when they pointed out the pus-filled bullet holes, says Captain Fantabs. That sounds like a movie to watch for the kids. Bloody hell. Don't worry, kids. Just going to watch that. Then we'll put on funny games after. You'll love that one. Also, I have no idea what we're talking in that voice. Yeah, Captain Fantabs. I think that is Dead Girl. Yep. Man, this is a depressing place. I'm walking down Lowestoft town centre. Whoa! There's an upgrade man around here for magic weapons and stuff.
This is unusual.
Yeah, I don't care what you say. I'm never going to come back. So goodbye. Right, up this sneaky staircase. Ooh, what's all this then? It's a freebie. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Lovely. Could go and get the Dragon Crest shield and the short sword of Astora from the zombie dragon there, but it does come back to life and basically instantly kill you, so don't really need that going on at the second. Right, into Blight Town. This town is a blight on the world. A lot of lower stuff talk today. Right. You alright, mate? Apparently not. Yeah, have some of that. Whoa! Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. I could see that coming. But I can do nothing about it. Right. Best to have another one of those, I think. I can stop drinking Estus whenever I want. Oh, bollocks. Ah, that's more effective. Oh, bollocks. Less roaring, more fighting. You could have probably killed me there, lads. And I can't stop this damn poison because I don't have the right type of moss. And look, free done pie. I had to buy one of those earlier. There was no point coming here and getting mine to buy the prism stone anyway. A little bit of corruption in the background there. Always nice. Ooh. There's no way to kill a barbarian quite like slashing its butt cheeks. Oh, balls. I've got the jitters. I've just realised something. I need to take off Havel's ring, which also means taking off most of the equipment. There we are. I get to keep my lovely hat on. That's the most important thing. 66, 33, oh yeah, that's good enough. I'm going to put this on early because I don't want to be caught down there without it on, frankly. Rusted iron ring, marvellous. Only meant to drink that once, less marvellous. Blight Town, where health and safety has been ignored for far too long. This is what happens, guys. Oh, that's nice. Need more of those in life. And a giant mosquito stuck in the floor. I mean, this place is wonderful. Where's the bloody ladder down? I never remember this place. Oh, there we are. No, that's not it. Is it? I actually don't know. I can't see because of the bloodstain. Other ladder. Here, ladder, ladder. Here, ladder. Who's a good ladder? This is weird. That is the ladder down. It just didn't bloody appear with a... Ugh. Drink some more Estus before the poison gets to me. Whoa! Guys, slamming toxic darts. I've forgotten them. Not going down that way. Well, that is the way of the toxic dart arseholes. Right. Off the end here. Yeah, we're not sure if Estus is Tango or Sunny Delight. We generally go for the Sunny Delight. In real life, though, Sunny Delight doesn't generally have that kind of nice effect on you. Oh, the water wheel. Which I've never quite understood because it doesn't seem to actually function as a water wheel, but hey. Ooh, nice. What a nice place to be. Another lie. I'm just... Woo! Splosh! Poison water. Lovely jubbly. This whole swamp is poisonous because the developers hate you. That works pretty well. Oh god, Man-Eater Mildred has invaded. I've forgotten about Man-Eater Mildred. Here she comes. She's like a cannibal, only... Well, that's it, actually. A cannibal with a sack on her head. Ooh. She's normally a bit more of a problem than this, but... the old powerful sword. Yeah. OP as fuck. Oh, God. And I get attacked by a giant mosquito. And poisoned again. Great. Great. Fortunately, there is a thing just here. Ah. Leave. Leave this place. Is it demon titanite in here, or is it dragon titanite? One of the two, isn't it? One of the upgrade things. Crusher 1997, mate. There's a button just marks ask a question or something, if I recall. That comes straight to us. Or alternately, you could drop an email. If you look on the desktop version of my YouTube channel on the About page, there is a business contact email. Yeah, I was thinking about levelling up before I died Fairy's Huff, but I'm going to try and save the souls so I can buy the Crest of Artorias for 20,000. Because that's the kind of mad lad I am. Up yours. Right. This is where the rusted iron ring really comes in handy. Because when you are running barefoot through a poisonous swamp, you really want a rusted bit of metal around your finger. So you can't argue with the logic of this game. Don't really want to be hit by those. Quite a lot of cobwebs around here. There's a reason for that. For this is the domain of Quailag. Oh, I meant to upgrade the... I've only got 5 heals and I'm poisoned. Oh well. Summon Man-Eater Mildred. Why wouldn't you? When you kill a cannibal, their ghost comes back to fight for you. See? Again. Absolute reality. She's not great, Mildred, but she has so much health when you summon her, it's unbelievable. Right. I haven't seen this cutscene for years. Textures. Ugh, it's a bit creepier than I remember. Yep, and your spider's sicking up lava. I mean, that's just... Whoa! Oh, that's close. Right, Mildred, get its attention. Oh, Mildred, you're stuck behind the lava, you daft apeth. What do I pay you for? What did I murder you for and bring your corpse back? Oh man, I really need that lava gone, or I can't actually get him to attack. That is very long-lasting lava. Pour some water on it or something. Whoa! Bloody hell! Didn't see that coming. Obviously, I got out of the way. Great, I've only got 2 Estus flasks left, and I hit her like twice. Ooh, shit! Now her arse is on fire. This is troubling. Oh, good. Did the lava spit maneuver. Goodbye, Quaylag. You won't be missed at all, in any way, shape, or form. Cheers, Mildred. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Again, can't use the emote button. But why is this? Oh, there we are. Now it works. Yo! Well, that went pretty well, I feel. And we've got 31,000 souls, which is plenty enough to buy what we need. And we can ring the lower bell. Man, she's really glowing here, isn't she? Looks like she's been eating ready break. What's going on? It has awoken the badly textured giant. He pulls on a chain that probably would have rusted away thousands of years ago, and opens the gates to Sen's Funhouse. It's a whole lot of fun, prizes to be won. The other 2 large gates there are for the twins to come out on little go-karts. And then you get to the top and fight Pat Sharp himself. And probably most of you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Right, that's all positive. Also, I believe the last... yeah... I can get out quite quickly by going homeward boning to the Blight Town. Yeah, that's quite good actually. Right, tell you what I'm going to do while I'm here. Bum 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 doo-dah doo-dah. Go and visit the fair lady, the daughter of chaos. Hello, I'm Gigi, whatever your name was.
Dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
Gonna be honest, mate, you don't look too healthy. You might want to get those buboes looked at. Yes, just get out of the way. First time I saw him, I just thought he was an enemy and killed him. Then discovered he sells useful pyromancy stuff. But never mind. And there's Quaylag's sister, who's not doing too well. For she has drunk lots of blight pus in order to keep these people less knackered or something. I don't really understand the situation, but yeah, she ain't looking too healthy. You can steal a lot of humanity and give it to her, and she opens a shortcut to the lost city of Izalith. Ooh, look, I can go up 3 levels and I've still got enough souls. This is looking good. Right. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Go to 24 soon, and then we can do some one-handed shenanigans with this sword. Oh, I shouldn't have stayed there. Now I can't homeward bone out. Oh, what have I done? I've been a great big twit. Now I've got to run all the way back up to Firelink's Shrine, going up that god damn water wheel. Tell you what, I'm glad I've got the Rings of Sacrifice, because I think I might be using those. Anyway, I feel that that is enough of the old Dark Souls for today. Did pretty well overall, I think. Not badly at all, in fact. I don't understand why they glow so much. I think it's just because they've sort of hard-coded in this supposedly remastered version. Just hard-coded in some new sort of lighting stuff. But there we are. Right then. That is enough streaming for this week, I think, guys. And then we will finally complete Dark Souls next week in an extra 3 minutes as I speedrun it all with maximum cheating. No, I will not. Right. Just before we go, I would like to point out that if you would like to see a sequel to Ashens and the Quest of the Game Child, do have a search for Ashens and the Polybius Heist on the almighty Googles. It's specifically on Indiegogo. Also, thank you to Carol for subscribing. I can't remember if I said that or not. And thank you for more Twiddy bits, Captain Fantabulous. You truly are a fantabulous captain. Oh, and Weasel has just subscribed. Just in time for the end, because that's a thing. Right, I'm just going to quit out of Dark Souls here. It's going to make annoying noises in my ear. Like an annoying noise thing. Ah, much better. Right, guys. Oh, Legend on the Amiga, Pedgeth, as I believe we have talked about before. Man, what a game. Well, I've never played Worlds of Legend, which I believe is slightly inferior, so I would like to go back and play that, actually. Oh man, the new Crystal Maze. I haven't caught up with that yet, Mr. G77. You say it had Game Geeks last episode. The captain of the team was Will, It's My Yard, who is a guy we know. A very nice Scottish chap who runs game shops up in near Aberdeen. Yeah, that would be something I do want to see him do. I haven't actually watched much of the new Crystal Maze yet, so that'll be interesting. Right. I will answer one more question from the crowd. Then I will be gone. Like a ninja. I don't know what that means. Disappearing like a cloud of smoke or something? I don't know. You should try Kingsway. It's an RPG made to look like it's played on Win95. Yeah, Kingsway. Right, writing that down. I wish I didn't keep losing me birds. That is the lesson to take home tonight, incidentally. Yeah. Ah, dearie me. The last question of the day will be from Radio Vidya. Atmosphere reboot with Ashens Gatekeeper when? Oh man. We should make our own VHS board game. There's got to be a DVD version of Atmosphere. I'm sure Nostalgia Nerd has all of these, actually. He is a bit of an expert on such things. Also, I'm going to note down Castle of the Winds, as just mentioned by Namco's, because I've never heard of it. Castle. I shall go and Google that right now. Righto. Nice to see you all. Oh, and JJXB88 has my badge for London Gaming Con. That was a thing, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Dearie me. Right. The time has come, my friends, to escape. For while this has been... all things must come to an end.